everybody, welcome! We have a Nintendo Direct today, and I am super excited. Oh my gosh, we have been waiting for months for this Nintendo Direct. We have not had one since September, and today is the day. In 1 hour and 56 minutes from now, we are going to be celebrating 40 minutes of Nintendo Switch goodness for 2022. A Nintendo Direct that promises to show the first half, all the way, probably June, July-ish, of 2022. We're going to know, what are we getting after next month? We have Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Project Triangle Strategy, but what is next? That is something we are going to find out today, and I could not be more excited. I am so thrilled that we get to talk about this today. So thrilled, in fact, we're busting out a shot of Don Julio to start the stream. You know why? It is a special occasion. My children are being taken care of by my parents today because they are lovely people and trying to show a little bit of support for what I do. So we're going to kick it off with a little bit of Don Julio just to celebrate the day. So you know what? Cheers, everyone. It is Nintendo Direct Wednesday on this glorious February 9th of 2022. All right. Now, we had 200 plus of you guys watching, maybe millions and millions of more later. I have no idea. We have a lot to talk about because this Direct is going to be a special one, right? We already know Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Nintendo's told us it's coming in April. The leaked date for that from the Nintendo Switch eShop is actually April 8th. We'll see if that gets confirmed today. They could obviously move it around. Obviously, there's those 4chan leaks, which, by the way, guys, don't really buy too much into 4chan leaks. Sometimes they end up nailing it, right? Every now and then you get a leak from 4chan that's 1,000% correct. But, you know, really, we should just be hyping responsibly a little bit. And I'm going to say a little bit because Nintendo Directs are special. We don't get them very often. These full Directs. See, normally when we get a Nintendo Direct, at least it feels like of late, it will be like, this Nintendo Direct is going to feature blah, blah, blah game and other titles coming this fall. This Direct will feature this and blah, blah, blah. Except for Nintendo's first Direct of the year. Now, yes, the E3 Direct is always special, amazing. That's where we saw Breath of the Wild 2, the sequel last time. Maybe we see it again today. It is still slated for 2022. Maybe today is the day we see Metroid Prime 4 for the first time. Maybe today they announce Earthbound games coming to Nintendo Switch Online, which I don't think should take up a big time slot in it. But, you know, if they mention it today, they mentioned it today. Maybe, just maybe, we see Mario Kart 9. Maybe, just maybe, we get full release dates for Splatoon 3. Maybe we see the next Xenoblade game. Maybe Monolith Soft's new IP shows up. The rumored Donkey Kong game. And so much more. Fire Emblem remakes, anybody? This is the day that dreams can become reality and also dreams can be crushed. Now, this one is more exciting than most. And I'm willing to take off the hype responsibly moniker for this Direct specifically because we already know 2022 is a banger year. We already have Pokemon Legends Arceus. For my money, the best Pokemon game ever released. I know it's not for everyone, but for me, it is the best Pokemon game I've ever played in my lifetime. 35 years on this planet. I've been there since Gen 1. Yeah, this is my favorite game I've ever played in the franchise. Okay, fine. That came out in January. This month in February, it's a bit of a lighter month. Obviously, we know about Project Triangle Strategy and, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby, a full 3D Kirby game. Is it open world? Is it open area? Is it Mario Odyssey-like? I have no idea, but we have our first ever full 3D Kirby game. That is super exciting for this year. We got Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. The first game sold over 7.5 million copies. And this game, at least what we've seen so far last year, looks like it's taking the concept of that Mario and Rabbids crossover to that next level. Super excited for Sparks of Hope. Oh, we're not done. Splatoon 3, anybody? Splatoon 3 was announced at this very Direct last year. Last year, at this time, they announced Splatoon 3 for the following year. Are they going to announce a 2023 game today? I don't know. Maybe, right? So, Splatoon 3, we have that coming later this year. A sequel to Nintendo's fastest growing IP ever. First game sold like 4.5 mil. Second game sells 15 million. Is the third one going to top that? I guess we'll find out not too long from now. Oh, and by the way, I hear that there's a certain Zelda game supposed to be coming out this year. I don't know if you've heard of it. I mean, it's just a little title. You remember Link's Awakening, like back in 2019? It's just a small thing. No big deal. Only the sequel to the best-selling Zelda game ever created in the history of mankind. I don't know. Might be a big deal if that still drops this year, as their latest financial briefing reconfirmed. Oh, by the way, there's rumors for a Prime remake out there. We know Metroid Prime 4 is factually in the works. That's already been announced. There is so much. Oh, by the way, I don't want to forget good old Platinum Games. I know they were in the news recently saying, oh, they might be making some live service games and all that. Bayonetta 3 is dropping this year. We don't know when. Maybe we see Bayonetta 3 and a release date today. Maybe we find out the title for Breath of the Wild 2. Maybe we find out new games we didn't even know about. Oh, a rumored casual follow-up to 1-2 Switch? I'm all for it. I don't know about you guys. I really enjoyed 1-2 Switch. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Play it with my kids. Play it with some people at my former job. Play it at parties. It's actually quite a bit of fun. But it's a party game. And obviously, not everyone's into those kind of games. And it's not the kind of party game that's like Mario Party. This is a mini game fest. Fine. The point is, today is the day that on potentially the greatest year of releases in Switch history, 2017 is tough to top, that we are about to get something special. So, with 200 plus people watching, I'm going to attempt to shout out everyone I can in the chat right now and say hi, and then we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun because I discovered a tool that I probably should have known about a while ago, but it's one that's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to enjoy it with you guys here in our lead up to the Nintendo Direct that begins 1 hour and 49 minutes from now. All right. I'm not going to scroll all the way to the top of the chat. I'm just going to shout out people as they pop up in the chat live. So Dylan T, welcome. Sport K, welcome. Ruben, a glitched Eevee is here. Kyler Martin 66 is here. 665 Roses is here. How's it going? The Trickster, Marty MF Williams, Astrocat. Oh my gosh, the chat is popping off. Louis Zavala, oof. Kyler Martin 66, Joseph LaCavi, Ryan, Janin Taylor. Holy crud. Holy crud, the chat is popping. The chat is popping. We're going to slow that chat down a bit. Just for a moment. We're going to slow the chat down for a bit. That chat is going crazy fast. My lord, you guys are awesome. I haven't seen a chat move this fast since what? When we gave away a Switch OLED in October last year and had 1,200 people live, that was insane. This is almost getting to that level of insanity. So let me see if I could figure out how to slow the chat down just a smidge. Just a smidge. We're not going to go crazy here. We're going to slow it down to... Can I change it? Oh, I can change it, I think. Oh, I'm going to change it to 30 seconds. We're not going to go full 60 seconds slow mo. We'll go 30 seconds here. Super chats do supersede that as well. We do have our very first super chat in from Cindy Estes for $2. Thank you so much, Cindy Estes. You know what we do when we get super chats, except during the live show. When we are doing live stuff, you guys know that we focus on what's happening live. But thank you for the $2. Woo! Thank you so much, Cindy Estes, for that. All right. This is one of our members, Taker610, a member, said last February they teased Splatoon for 2022. They could totally tease Prime 4 for next year. Splatoon is bigger than Metroid. I do agree with that. All right. Now the chat has slowed down enough that I can actually read it. We got Ashley Gendron here, 60 here, Amor, 12321 _ one of our members is here. Welcome. By the way, if we get to 200 members, we do have a special giveaway we're doing at 200 members. I think we're at 148 members right now. So 52 members away from a very special giveaway. You guys don't have to become members. You guys don't have to super chat. There's no pressure for any of that. We're just mentioning that kind of stuff. Just like for any super chat that's over $10, I'll do some sort of shot today. Random shot of choice, just because you know what? It's a special day. This is a special day and a special stream. Normally don't do this stuff during the day. Today's the exception. Natsu, how's it going? You are one of our members and moderators, or not one of our moderators, but you are one of our members. Atomic XC is here. Logan LeBlanc is here. V098X is here. We got Sega Sonic as well. Merk Kinson, Patrick Stevens, Amber Ajuna, Maya Bluedale. And by the way, if I butcher your guys' usernames, I apologize. I'm trying to rapid fire here. We got Ren Zenith is here as well. Oof is here. Wolf Siege, Column Holiday, James Jarvis, one of our members is here. How's it going, buddy? Christopher Colazzo is here. The Phantom Boy 90 is here. Eric Weinside, SDS VLW is here. Red Chaos 173, Hannah Hog is here. Sunky, Demon Cat 15, Michael Orlando, Highfly Ron, Dentasario 3330, Day DLGY. Welcome, buddy. Stray Pancake is here as well. We got Vegeta 87, the Trickster, David Lane, one of our members. Welcome, buddy. Jared Rooks as well. Nintendo Games Start here with an Xbox logo. Love it. Welcome. You guys can see I got Xbox, PlayStation logos behind me. We're gamers around here, first and foremost. Nintendo might be the focus. Nintendo Prime, Zelda, but I enjoy all games. Let's see. Jay Digital is here, one of our members of our board of directors as well. Savvy Snake, the Elemental Hero, the Shadowlink Dragon, Wolf King, Atomic XE, Angry Rampager, and Oof. You guys know what's up. All right, folks, let's have some fun. I discovered something that just makes this really, really interesting. Makes this really, really interesting. Let me refresh this. This is something maybe some of you guys know about this. I didn't know about this till recently. It's probably existed for a little while, but let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun. Let's make sure I'm in frame here too. I'm not sure if I'm in frame on this shot. So we got this fake Nintendo Direct leak generator. This is a fun one, isn't it? So this is really cool. I don't know who made this. This is obviously someone who just made a program through a website. But this is a really neat thing. It's essentially a way to spoof your own Nintendo Directs. Obviously, today's the 9th, so let's go with the 9th. You know, the Nintendo Directs today. And let's just say, what subjects do we want in this Direct, right? Like, I'm gonna first make what I want. What would I like to see in the Direct today? Well, I obviously would like to see some Zelda, right? I'm a big Zelda guy. I'm wearing the Zelda shirt and hope we get Breath of the Wild 2 today. So let's go with that. I obviously want some third-party games. You know what? Screw it. Why not get some Switch Pro info in there, right? I doubt we're going to see any Switch Pro stuff, but let's have some fun with this fake Direct leak generator. Let's see how good this is. Let's see here. We want, I want some Metroid, you know. Kirby, you know what? I'm good on Kirby. I know we're probably going to get some Kirby today, but I'm good on Kirby. How about some miscellaneous ones? Let's see what happens to that. I don't want to tag everything. How about F-Zero? Let's bring back some F-Zero. I like that. Smash character reveal would be cool. It doesn't make any sense. Just had a Wario game. How about some Mario? Let's go with that. Let's see what the fake Direct leak generator will do today. In fact, let's make this a little bigger. It's a little easier to read. All right, you guys see that? Let me see if this looks better. I think this looks a little better on camera now that I've increased. So those are my picks for the fake Direct leak generator. Yes, somebody actually made this. Let's generate our leaks. Let's generate our fake leaks. Let's see what happens. All right. Nintendo Direct leak, anonymous. This is making it look like it's from 4chan. Hey guys, got word from an insider that a new Direct will be broadcast on February 9th. The Legend of Zelda Malice Awakening will be announced, with few things shown in cinematic teaser, and it'll be available holiday of 2022. More information coming. Breaking news, everybody. This is funny. Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown is coming to Switch in the form of cloud streaming. Ugh, boo. Call of Duty Black Ops. Why are we going back in time? Confirmed for a Switch release. It uses a special 64 gig, but Black Ops is an old game. Not even the new one, okay? Bully HD coming, will receive a port for Switch, has exclusive content for the platform. Switch Pro is formally announced. Its name is Switch X, and it features a significant boost for older games. 128 gigabytes of internal memory, external drive support for game storage, stronger Wi-Fi, and longer battery life to be released this year. Metroid Infection, formerly known as Metroid Prime 4, makes a surprising appearance in the form of a long video, available holiday 2022. Man, a lot of holiday 2022 games. If this was like a real leak, this is hacked. Of course, it's not, but only a trailer shown. F-Zero is the first shown in some gameplay form and will be available in spring. Oh, baby, I'd take that. Expect more news after the Direct. Paper Mario Paint Superstars is announced with a developer commentary and a release date for Q3 2022. Expect more news after the Direct. So this is kind of fun. This is obviously all fake stuff, but this was kind of neat. For those who like leak culture, like rumors and all that, it's kind of fun that you can like fake your own in such an easy way. So I'm gonna grab chat. Let's make a chat-based fake leak. A chat-based. So you guys tell me, what boxes do we tick? I'm gonna take the order in which they're set in the chat, and we're gonna tick the boxes and go. We're gonna tick the boxes and generate our fake leak. I'm gonna go in order. First 10 said. We'll go in order. Kirby. Okay, we got Kirby. I saw Kirby. Donkey Kong. I don't see Donkey. Oh, Donkey Kong's there. Okay. Let's see here. We got Mario. Star Fox. I see Star Fox in there. Zelda news. Okay, let's click the Zelda news box. Wario Land. Okay, I see Wario. Let's grab Wario. So we got what? 1, 2, 3. We got 6. 4 more, guys. 4 more. 4 more boxes to tick. What should we tick? 4 more. 4 more. The chat's having some fun, I see. The chat is having some fun. I love it. I love when the chat's having a grand old time. The chat having a grand old time is what I love to see, guys. What I love to see. Switch Pro. Okay, let's put the Switch Pro info on. That's 7. 3 more. 3 more. F-Zero. I saw F-Zero in there. All right, let's see if it gives us something different for F-Zero. Sequels. Got it. We haven't done sequels yet. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 5, 6. That's 9. 1 more. Metroid. All right, let's see what it says. Oh yeah, we got to pick a date, right? So the date's today. All right, let's generate, everybody. All right, Kirby Star Festival is presented with some gameplay for him. Release date's not given. Nice. Donkey Kong Country Jungle Madness is the new Donkey Kong game, appearing with a short teaser. Given a release date of September 20th. Other games are on the way. Nice. Super Mario RPG. It gave us a different Mario game. That's good. With few things shown in short teaser. Release date not given. So I've heard it will release summer. Star Fox Andross Revengeance is supposedly shown in the short trailer, available September 11th. A demo will be on the eShop. Oh, shit. What's up with the Awakening? So this generator really likes that Awakening term. They must really, the person who made this must be a big fan of Link's Awakening. So Evil Awakening, known as Breath of the Wild 2, is announced with an overview trailer, with a tentative release date of Q3, exclusive to the Switch Pro. Wario Land, Macro Treasures, is an upcoming Wario game. Okay, Switch Pro is first shown. Its name is actually Switch XL and features a custom NVIDIA Tegra X2 chip. Hey, look, they even have different stuff for Switch Pro. That's cool. IR blaster for TV control, 5G support, significant boost for older games. Be released 2022. Interesting. F-Zero Fusion is a new game coming. Shown in an overview trailer. Pokken Tournament 2. I actually think Pokken Tournament 2, by the way, makes a lot of sense, and I think it is a game we're going to get someday. Don't know if we're going to see it today, but I do think that's actually a game that could exist somewhere. Pandora's Tower 2. How about Wait. Eternal Darkness 2? Oh, I would love another Eternal Darkness. We're not getting one, but I would love it. Metroid Prime Shattered, which used to be Metroid Prime 4. So this is just a little fun thing. This is just a little fun thing. This doesn't really mean anything, of course. It's just the fake Nintendo Direct leak generator. I just thought it would be a lot of fun. Here's your Inception look at how things look on my end. All right, let's switch just this view. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that would be a lot of fun. Just kind of mess with that fake leak generator. Have a good time with that. So obviously, the biggest thing I want to know from the chat. We're at 146 likes, by the way. Can we drop the likes, baby? Can we get this thing to 300? Why not? Why don't we shoot for the moon and say, you know what? I want to see 300 likes on this stream. I would love to get to 500 before the direct begins, but you know, let's not push things here. We're all here having a good time. All right. Who knows? Maybe get some random giveaways today. I don't know. I'm a spur of the moment kind of person, so we'll see what happens. By the way, we are giving away. I got an email from one of my kids' teachers here. Grandma will be picking them up. Yeah, my youngest child's got a tutoring session after school, so the teacher was reminding me. I know we already got it taken care of. All right, so what do you guys want to see the most at this direct? I know the chat's going to go nuts here. There's going to be a crazy amount of things people wanted to see. No, my son has. Get out of here. My kids are pretty well behaving kids. Get out of here. Anyways, let me know. What do you guys want to see in this direct? On a personal note, obviously Breath of the Wild 2 is the thing I always want to see. Until that game comes out, it's like the thing I care about most. But since I don't realistically expect to see Breath of the Wild 2 today, I do think it'll be a holiday game, and so they could hold out and not really show it much till summer. Or they could say, screw it, and we're beginning the marketing campaign now. Or it could release before November and December. I don't know. So when it comes to like new reveals, I'm a big Snowboard Kids guy. I love Snowboard Kids. I don't know if you guys know this game. Like back on the N64 days, like Snowboard Kids was amazing. Nintendo owns the IP. It's kind of like F-Zero and Wave Race and all the other forgotten Nintendo IPs, Star Tropics. It's just been kind of left to the dust, and I would like to see more. So that's a game I would like to see come back. Obviously, I want to see some third-party announcements as well. How about a new Persona game? A real, true, full-blown Persona game coming to Switch. Wouldn't that be sweet? I think it would be. We did get a super chat in from Sky Dennis. Oh, yeah, buddy. Let me hit you up. We're having a lot of fun over here. So he says, hey, Ninty, excited to see this direct with you. Let the good times roll. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You know what? Let me finish off the kinky here. I got a little kinky to do. We're just gonna try to finish this kinky off and call it a day. You guys are awesome. By the way, I have a question. You guys saw it in my last video. So we made a mistake. So I wanted to get my hair cut for today's direct, right? I wanted to get my hair cut. And, ooh, it's a double shot. Oh, wow. There's still some left. So I wanted to get my hair cut. And unfortunately, I didn't really have time to run out and do it. So sometimes, during COVID and everything, we've just done haircuts at home. And so Yulia was trimming, and she got the sides fine. The sides are all good. She got the back good. Everything was fine. But it gets to the top, and I like to have a little bit of hair up here so I can, comb it up sometimes and do it fancy. I was going to be wearing my suit and everything today. But we accidentally cut it too short. I should say she accidentally cut it too short. But, I mean, I'm not blaming her. I'm the one that asked her to do it. So we decided, since my hair was so messed up and looking funny, that we're going to do something I've never done. And we buzzed my hair down. We buzzed it down. And this is what it looks like. I don't know. I don't hate the look. But it's very different. I've never had my hair this short in my life, ever. So I'm curious what the chat thinks about this. About this. It's a very different look. There's clearly hair there. Obviously, you can see the scalp. But when it's cut this low, you can always see the scalp. You can see I don't have any bald spots or anything. But so that was good. It was nice. It's cut down all the way and there's no bald spots. That's nice. But it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. And I'm not sure. It is the middle of winter here, so it does get really brisk. I have to basically wear a hat all the time outside because I have no protection for the scalp. But yeah, I don't know. It's a very different look. I don't know. I'm not really used to it. It wasn't the plan for today. But you know what? Plans don't always go as planned, and I didn't plan for this to be a double shot. So let's get this out of the way. You prefer the old haircut. So do I. So I don't think this haircut looked good. This is an unintended accident. This was, my front got cut too short and it looked funny. So because my front got cut too short, we're like, you know what? If it's going to be too short, I looked at Yulia and I said, screw it. Let's just buzz it all off. It already doesn't look good. So if we buzz it all off, it at least evens. Like this was a number 3. So we buzzed it all off so it looks even. That way it should grow back pretty even. We'll go from there. So that was the hope, because it would have looked funny if this part's growing longer than my front. So we just said screw it, buzz it all. I don't know. I don't hate the look. Yulia actually was shocked that it looked better than she thought. People might want to know why I'm wearing my glasses. My contacts are right here. I tried for about 15 minutes to get these damn contacts in before the show, and I failed. I couldn't get the right one in. It just kept popping out, and I said, you know what? You're just getting glasses. I'll get the contact back in later, because you guys know after the direct is done, we probably have a follow-up video tonight. Maybe. The thing is, we have a podcast tonight as well, reacting to the direct. So Jake Randall's going to be on that podcast. So we'll see. There potentially might not be enough time to get a video out today, so you might just be getting a couple lives. That's okay with you guys, though, right? We got this live, we got Nintendo Direct, we got the podcast later. I think you guys will live with that for content today. I was going to get a video out this morning, but then, I don't know, I got swamped with other things. But drinking at work is frowned upon. Yeah, don't be doing that. Anyways, I've seen some people say they want me to grow the beard out. Not going to happen. I've had my beard grown out before. It's never been on camera for you guys. But I've had my beard grown out to, this area. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Wasn't a fan. I like this more clean cut, like trimmed down. This is the look I like. I like this look. My fiance likes this look. So that's the look that I go with. I'll probably use this look for most of the rest of my life. I mean, there might be a day I clean shave again. I used to be a clean shave guy. You get to see it on this channel. Literally just go back like a year ago on my channel. I was clean shaved all the time. But I like this look. And I usually dye it a little darker than this too. But with my hair being cut so short, you can't dye up here because then it dyes your scalp. So, and not that there's not really gray hair up here, but yeah, I like to dye this a little bit darker. But it literally takes 5 minutes out of, like every 3 weeks. But yeah, it's whatever. We'll let my hair grow back out and then we'll worry about it from there. That'll be good in a couple. Yeah, my hair grows like a weed. Literally, I think by the end of the month I'll probably be back to normal. My hair just grows that fast, but you'll see. You know, well, maybe you won't see. I do wear my hat in a lot of videos, so maybe you won't see it. All right, Slab Edition. What the heck? How are you? I just found out I had COVID and had to stay home for most of the week. That sucks, man. I hope Storm, X-Wick, and anyone else suffering from COVID right now, I hope that you are not suffering any major symptoms. I hope it's just light to nothing, and you're just forced to stay home from work or something like that, or school. I hope that, I never wish ill on anyone who's lost family to it. I really apologize. Everyone's going to deal with the pandemic in their own way. Personally, I'm just one of those people that I'm kind of over it at this point. But not everyone's going to be that way or feel that way or agree, and that is totally fine. We don't need to have big debates on the pandemic. But I do feel for people that are suffering. So I hope that you are not suffering and simply just, hey, you tested positive and now you got to chill for a little bit. All right. Oh, hey, we're at 200 likes. Cool. Let's get to 300 now. Next goal, 300 likes. You started your channel 13 years ago. That's crazy. So this channel used to be a different channel. This channel was the Zelda Informer channel. Zelda Informer, for those who aren't aware, used to be a pretty popular website that booted up around 2007. And then it lasted until 2016, like August of 2016 or something like that, or 2017, August of 2017. Because it got bought out in 2016, and then the new owner, who owns a different Zelda site, closed it down. And I was the editor-in-chief at that website for almost a decade. And it got really popular in my time there. We started with like 200 views a day, and by the time I left, there was over 3 million views a month. So it was obviously doing really well. But conflict of interest for the new owner, and I think he basically bought the site to close it anyways, and he just didn't want to admit it right away. Anyways, this channel was founded back then, and in 2008, I believe, when I came on board. And then they just, I don't know, they kind of went from there. We posted some videos here and there. We created the My Body Is Ready meme. That's this channel. I personally created that meme. So that was really cool. And it just kind of went from there. And it slowly grew, but we never really cared about the YouTube channel. And then when I was getting the boot from Zelda Informer, when the new owner's like, hey, you're not going to work here anymore. We're ending your contract. Goodbye, because I was a contract employee. I said, hey, on my way out, can I get the Zelda Informer YouTube channel? Because they already had a different YouTube channel with over 100,000 subscribers. I'm like, you don't need 2 YouTube channels. That makes no sense. You're not even going to use it. So they agreed. I had to rebrand it. We rebranded to Nintendo Prime in April of 2017, and the rest is history. And I've been doing YouTube, making regular content, I would say, since fall of 2017 to today. So while the channel's 13 years old, it really only got active, like super active, around fall of 2017. So from fall of 2017 to today is basically when this channel existed. Since then, we've gained over 60,000 subscribers. And yeah, we're just having fun with the rest of you guys. We love Nintendo. We criticize Nintendo. We sometimes get flack for criticizing Nintendo, but I am one of those channels that is critical of Nintendo while also being able to praise them on the other side. We go both ways. We be fair. We give honest opinions. I don't chill. Nintendo has never paid me a dime. I don't work with them. I'm not a Nintendo ambassador. Not that I didn't apply to be one. I got rejected, probably because I did things like take a shot on stream. Doing stuff like that, Nintendo frowns upon. It's not a family-friendly image. My channel is mostly intended for those over the age of 18. However, obviously, I am cognizant. We do have younger viewers, too. Even though the YouTube analytics heavily skew to older, there are some younger viewers. My own children aren't even allowed to watch my channel. So just to give you an idea of the age group I consider my channel for. But reality is this channel is a lot of fun, and I have a lot of fun doing it. I have a lot of fun with these live reactions to Nintendo Directs, baby. I'm still so excited we have one today. And yeah, we post a lot of rumors and leak videos, and we do opinion videos, and we do news videos. We do live streams. Usually we have a game stream every Tuesday, at least for like the last couple of months. We haven't done one since we finished off Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Just trying to reorganize some things with college booting up back again. We'll be back at those game streams soon. Just trying to reorganize some things because this month's a big month for the channel. You guys might not know this or might not know it right now. This set we're on right now is the old E3 set from last year because we did a huge live show for E3 with a bunch of giveaways. And obviously we turned it into our everyday set and our podcast set. Well, this set's going bye-bye this month. It's being torn down. By the way, so is my entire house. We are getting all new flooring in the entire house, getting rid of all the carpets, which will be awesome for the studio. And in return, we're building 2 brand new sets. One of the sets you'll see shortly after we're done remodeling the house, because that set's going to be built right away so we can get back to making normal content. The other set's going to be against this wall over here. And right now, it's a pretty simplistic set, but I think it's going to look really cool. I don't want to tease too much what it is, but I think it's going to look really cool, even though it's going to also look really simple. The other set, let's just say I've had this idea for a video wall for some time, and I got the next closest thing to having a massive video wall. It's going to pretty much look like we have a massive video wall. It's going to be insane. I can't wait for that set. We already bought a bunch of stuff, spent over $3,000 this month, getting ready to build that set out. I'm so excited about that. But what I'm not excited about is I got to tear everything down in here. And this is maybe the busiest room in the house. In our kitchen, our living room, our bedrooms, everything else. This is the busiest room in the house because it's got the most stuff in it. I've got wires everywhere, so I'm buying new channel runs and new rugs to cover up those channel runs so I'm not tripping on them. We got wall things. We'll be repainting. Lots of work to do in this studio is happening this month, later this month. We got a giant dumpster coming on Friday so we can kind of gut the house and the studio and everything. So by March, this channel is going to look completely different when it comes to how my videos are presented to you guys. So I hope you're looking forward to that because I'm always about improving and creating sets that do more than what the current one does. As an example, this TV, awesome idea. But you notice how I haven't really put standard images up there. I've just kind of let Windows roll backgrounds because it's cut off so much. I mean, you guys see it's cut off right now. That it's impractical. So the new set's going to fix that. It's not going to be impractical. So there's just a lot going on behind the scenes. But I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. You thought your bedroom was the busiest room in the house? Oh, Donnie. It is the second busiest room. You think we'll see Mario Odyssey 2 today? I don't even know if we're going to... I'm almost at a point that I'm not sure Mario Odyssey 2 is a thing. I'm going to pull the chat. Because we're getting another 3D Mario someday. I don't know if it'll be on Switch. I got to remember, too, now. They've actually made it so I can enable moderators to make polls. I probably should assign a moderator eventually to handle polls. So I don't have to stop and do it. So, I'm kind of mind that I'm not so sure that Mario Odyssey 2 will be the next. Look, Mario Odyssey is amazing. Sold phenomenally well. It's one of my... It might be my favorite Mario of all time. At least it's up there. I want the Mario Odyssey 2, but also, it's been so long. I wonder if it's been so long because they're building a brand new 3D Mario game that's completely different from Odyssey. So, I want a new Mario Odyssey game, but also, guys, it's been 5 years. It doesn't take 5 years to use the same engine to build more Mario Odyssey. So I'm kind of mind we're going to get something else. You guys let me know in that poll. We put up the poll. It's really split down the middle right now. Whatever they do with Mario next time, I'm always excited. I think they do a phenomenal job with 3D Mario games. Venata712 pops off, says, "Sup, y'all? Hoping for some good Zelda news. My long shot hope is for something new for Star Fox." I hope that something new doesn't end up being Star Fox Zero. We did have a new super chat, by the way, come in from Pillar to Post. Oh, buddy. Let's what song do we want to give you? Let's give you
$5. Ooh. Oh. I have so much fun with these damn sound effects. All right, from Pillar to Post for $5 says, "I hope we see at least the official Breath of the Wild 2 title today. Now give me 2 claps for the Ric Flair." Woo! I can be loud. My kids aren't here. Oh, buddy. All right. Make sure I didn't miss any of the super chats. No, we did not. Okay. Because I know sometimes the super chats, like the cheaper ones, don't always pop up in a convenient way. I'm going to change my view, though, so I don't miss any future super chats. It took me a second to get from Pillar to Post. What about the leaked survey? Nintendo Reconnect. I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you tweet at me the leaked survey? If you tweet me a link to the source on that leaked survey, we'll talk about it, all right? All right? Well, maybe we'll talk about it if I can confirm it's a real thing. So go to my Twitter, tweet at Ninty Prime, let me know what's going on. I will check it out here in a bit and see if it's worth it. And my deep voice.
Sorry.
Hey, everybody.
Love it. So yeah, tweet me the source on that, and I'll check it out and see if it's worth talking about. The creator of the Earthbound series did retweet the direct today. That's what got people thinking Earthbound. I think Nate the Hate put out there that he's expecting some sort of Earthbound NES announcement for Nintendo Switch Online. I think that would be cool. I don't know. To me, like I like Earthbound. It's just been a long time. The only one we haven't gotten in the West is Mother 3. If it's not a Mother 3 announcement, everything else kind of feels like less. So yeah, I want Earthbound 1 and 2 here, but I'm not gonna play them again. So hey, Yulia's in the chat. My lovely fiance, my future wife, later this year is in the chat. How's it going, baby? How's it going? I'm sure you're upstairs still, getting ready for work or chilling, doing whatever. How you doing, baby? But I feel like every time I see you, baby, I just want to rawr. Whoa. What's up, Crash XD? How you doing? Yvonne Francois is here. Crazy Cough. Damn autocorrect. Hi, Yulia. Yeah, man. Awesome haircut. Yeah, the buzz cut. Jump. James Jarvis. James Jarvis did a $2 super chat. Said, out of curiosity, what's your favorite game jingle? I mean, it's hard for me to go away from Zelda. I really like a lot of Zelda jingles. But then Jump Up Superstar came out. And I'm sorry, the fact that that is a song inside a game, even though it's literally like a full production, normal music track, I'm sorry. Like, I love orchestrated music. I love a lot of there's so much amazing video game music out there from everywhere, not just Nintendo. Like, other IPs as well have just stunning. The Witcher has stunning music, man. Like, there's so much great stuff out there. The Chrono Trigger series, and Final Fantasy. There's so much amazing stuff. But Jump Up Superstar, man. Every time it comes on, I can't help it. Jump up super high. Like, I can't help it. I can't really sing it because we get copyrights for it. Unfortunately, because it was made by a real music production company, they copyright everyone who uses the song. But one of my faves. His hair won't look bad on stream. Yeah, it's impossible now. Oh, I didn't do my hair this morning. Okay, well, I mean, the hair looks like it looks. The hair looks like it looks. I can't do anything about it. What is Nintendo Direct? Ender Dragon, if you're being serious and you don't know what a Nintendo Direct is, that could be possible. You might have not been into Nintendo during the Wii U and era, and maybe you didn't get a Switch till this Christmas and you don't know what a Direct is. So I'm going to be fair. Not everyone knows what Nintendo Directs are if you haven't been in the Nintendo ecosystem for a while. The Nintendo Directs are where Nintendo presents a bunch of news at once. If you don't know what E3 is or other things, it's essentially they're doing a 40-minute presentation. It's pre-recorded. That'll have, it's basically a glorified ad. It's going to show a bunch of games coming in the next 6 months. Sometimes it'll tease stuff further out. And it will be sometimes the first time that we will see new reveals of new games. So if you just got a Switch and you want to know, man, what can I look forward to? This will be what tells you what to look forward to. It'll advertise upcoming games. It'll reveal brand new games and sometimes give us release dates and a bunch of other stuff. It is basically a glorified advertisement that fans get excited for, but we get excited because we get new information on hotly anticipated games and new reveals for games we might not have even expected. So that's basically what a Nintendo Direct is. And they do about 3 of them a year, 3 standard Directs. We get individual game Directs, sometimes Nintendo Direct Minis. We also get presentations like Pokemon does their own kind of Pokemon Presents thing. So, yeah, but we get about 3 of them a year. We get like 1 in the spring, 1 in the summer, usually around E3, and then we get like 1 in September. So, yeah, it's just a time for Nintendo to advertise what they have coming and reveal new stuff, and that's why we get excited. You want to see Galaxy 3? I mean, Mario Galaxy 3 would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Hour and 15-minute warning, by the way, guys. 1 hour, 15 minutes away. I'm excited. But yeah, Mario Galaxy 3 would be great. I don't think they're making it. I think they've moved on from that concept. But you know what? If they want to go back in time and grab that concept, I'm all for it. All right, we're going to end that poll. 218 votes. It looks like 56% of you want Mario Odyssey 2 versus those that would like it to be something else. Cool. And that'll pop up the results for you guys in a moment. Remember the Super Mario Odyssey 2 leaked in a survey? Oh, you're talking about that. Okay, yeah. So there was a Odyssey 2 leak from a survey. The survey was proven to be 100% legit. For those who don't understand how these surveys work, whenever a company is testing out concepts for a game, they will select a very select user group to send out surveys to see the interest level in this game. Should they continue making it? Is it an idea worth doing? And when they send out those surveys, you have to agree to what's called a non-disclosure agreement. The NDA is something that prevents you from talking about and revealing what's in the survey. Unfortunately for Nintendo, a survey that dealt with other games too. I think there was like Crash Bandicoot was in it. There was some Sega stuff in it. There was Nintendo stuff in it, and they all use like the same companies. So the surveys kind of go out in batches. When what happened is somebody leaked the entire Mario survey, which was interesting, and it was later confirmed by others that said, well, we can confirm that was actually in the survey batch. We're not supposed to talk about this, but you know what? It's already out there publicly, so we'll just confirm that, hey, we also took the survey, and yeah, that was in it. So yeah, I mean, Mario Odyssey 2 was in that survey. Whether or not they went forward and continued to make the game, I don't know. But they definitely were surveying interest in a possible Mario Odyssey 2. So there's that. Lost Boys! What's your bold prediction for an announcement? Bold prediction. I'm going to get bold. Are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? Bold prediction. Star Fox gets rebooted. They wipe out the rest of the series. They say, thanks for the history. Reboot Star Fox from the very beginning. It's not a remake. It's a reboot. Give us an all-new concept. Crosses over traditional Star Fox R-Wing gameplay with Star Fox Adventure. Mash it together and give us the penultimate game. Give us the Breath of the Wild of the Star Fox franchise. Do it. Probably not gonna happen. But you said a bold announcement. A bold announcement. No, every game of Star Fox isn't a reboot. Star Fox Zero is not a reboot. The Star Fox game before that was just literally the old Star Fox game redone with new visuals. My microphone keeps cutting out. Is it cutting out for others? I haven't. That's the first time I've seen that complaint. So is my microphone cutting out for others? I could switch. I got my backup mic right here. So I could switch mics. It is cutting. It is cutting out. Hold on. We'll fix that. Give me a second. I'm gonna hot swap to a different lav mic, and then we'll see what happens. All right, sorry for that click that just hit your guys' ears. How's it sounding now? I'm going to turn my mic up a little bit too. How's it sounding now? Are we good? Are we good? Is everything good? Is it cutting out? I mean, you're not going to know if it cuts out until I keep going. So we'll just keep going with the chat, and you guys let me know if it's still cutting out. It's possible that the cord on that one got yanked. It was stuck under my chair today. It was stuck under my chair. So it's possible that this lav mic here, because it's wired, could have got stretched out. Now, it's going to sound the same. To be clear, this lav mic is the same lav mic as this one. I've got 3 of these. It's about if I'm cutting out. Is it still cutting out? Dr. Disinfect says it's cutting out. Is it still cutting out, guys? I'm watching my so I'm watching or I'm watching the meter go up and down. It doesn't look like I'm cutting out. No, it's good. It's not cutting out. Okay, yeah. So I think this cord might have got stretched. I'm gonna set this aside and I'm gonna mark on it potentially bad. It might not be bad. It could have just not been plugged in all the way. It might need to be reseated. So I'm just gonna mark this as potentially bad and do some mic tests with it later. I think I noticed in my latest video that my voice was cutting out a bit with this mic as well. I tried to even it out, but sometimes the cutouts just. So I understand that you guys might have heard cutouts with this one. So I'm gonna set this aside as potentially bad. So I label it correctly. We're literally about to tear the studio down here in like a week and a half. So I'm going to mark that one as potentially bad and go from there. Anyways. Now that we're back, we're good. I turned it up a little too. Am I too loud? I hope I'm not too loud. These are really expensive lab mics, by the way. These aren't like your cheapo $15 specials. So it sucks that one went bad, but we still have 2 more. And we're eventually going to go back to these during our shows, eventually, like our live shows and stuff, our podcasts. And well, actually, I think our podcasts, we're going to keep using these. I don't know. The problem with these mics are amazing, is you have to talk directly into them like this, or your audio cuts out. And it's really annoying. I need to get different ones. I need to get ones I don't have to talk directly into. The Shure SMB7s are actually on my wish list. You don't have to talk directly into them. But anyway. Maybe people have bad internet. It's like the second half of your sentences would drop out before. Okay, well, as long as it's working now, we're good. Well, thanks for letting me know. It's good to know that before the direct starts. Guys, the direct is, by the way, is 1 hour and 7 minutes. 1 hour and 7 minutes! We get Nintendo goodness. I hope Nintendo outsources characters again. I haven't watched the Zelda TV show from 1990. bruh. Have any of you guys watched the Zelda TV show on Daily Motion? I'm just curious. When you type up Zelda cartoon, Daily Motion, have any of you guys watched the Zelda cartoon on Daily Motion? For those who don't know, Daily Motion is like a video website, kind of like YouTube, except it hosts a lot of stuff it shouldn't, and for some reason hasn't been shut down yet. Has anybody looked up the Zelda cartoon show and watched it on Daily Motion? Because Daily Motion has the entire series. The reason I bring this up, because Daily Motion, again, is a very popular website to watch things that you probably shouldn't be watching because it's illegal. I'm the one that uploaded every single episode. Full admittance, FCC won't let me be. Come after me, baby. Come after me, FCC. I'm the one that uploaded every single one of those episodes to Daily Motion. I own the account. They have millions of views on Daily Motion. Yeah. I'm the one that uploaded them. I did that like a long time ago. Literally like early 2000s. So yes, have I seen the Zelda cartoon show? I literally have every single episode on my computer. So yes. And I got the episodes off a DVD. Legitimately bought a DVD. Why is it okay to upload those videos but not emulate a game? So SSRCR85. I never said that it was okay to upload those videos. Did I ever say it's okay to upload illegal episodes? No. I also never said it's not okay to emulate a game or it's okay to emulate a game. I use my personal opinion. Okay? I no longer emulate games. Why? I got busted downloading an illegal copy of a game. I got busted by the FCC. I got a threatening letter in the email from them. I had my internet provider threaten to cut off my internet and not serve me anymore because of it. And I could have served jail time. I ended up getting it all settled and taken care of. But the point was, I got busted for downloading an illegal copy of a game. And the funny thing was, it was Madden, and I wasn't downloading it. It was Madden 06 or 05, one of the two. And I wasn't even downloading it to play. I wanted a logo that was in the Create team. I wanted a logo from that. So I just wanted the files so I could grab the logo. And I got busted. Since then, I'm not anti-emulation. I just won't do it myself. And I uploaded those episodes when I was perfectly fine pirating pretty much everything. In the late 90s, when I was a teenager, I was totally fine pirating everything. I pirated movies, I pirated shows, I pirated games. I had no problem with pirating back then. I didn't give a crap. I was a teenager. I didn't have any money. I'm pirating everything. Now that I'm an adult and I have money, I don't do any of that. I watch everything legit. Every now and then, I'm not going to sit there and deny that we haven't watched a movie at one point that was not legit in the last like 5 years. There's probably like one movie we did watch through a website that was pretty shady. I don't even remember what the movie was. I don't even think it was good. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it wasn't even a good movie. Otherwise, I'm subscribed to Netflix, HBO Max. I go to the movie theater all the time. I buy all my video games. I own multiple consoles. You know, it's one of those, a figment of the past, I would call it. But yeah, that was a former self of mine. And have I taken them down? No. I figured they're already up. They've been up all this time. Clearly, the FCC is not coming after me for it, so I'm just going to leave it alone. If other people want to partake and enjoy, they can. Lost Boys did a... wait, no, not Lost Boys. Sorry, James Jarvis. Do I remember Grawl? I'm just not even going to answer that. I'm not even going to answer that question. So yeah, that was a different time in my life when I was definitely doing that all the time. By the way, I've obviously had a number of videos on my channel the last 4 years where it's like, oh, Nintendo's combating hackers, Nintendo's taking out ROM sites, Nintendo's doing this, Nintendo's doing that. And my stance has always been, I do think it's probably immoral to pirate games, like just straight up pirating games. To play them without buying them, I think is wrong. Didn't think it was wrong when I was a teenager. You gotta remember, I grew up in the Napster days where it's like, what? I could freely download music? I don't have to buy music CDs? Okay, let me download Napster and LimeWire and just get everything for free. The very first videos I ever made were made with illegal copies of Premiere and Photoshop. I'm not going to sit here and deny it. I didn't think any better. I was a kid. I was a teenager. I thought it was a little shady. I'd had to run this little crack and suddenly the thing works. But I also didn't realize ramifications of legalities or any of that. I didn't realize that if I was busted, I could go to prison. Wasn't even a thought that crossed my mind. These were the early days of the internet. Didn't think anything of it. Legitimately was pirating software and all that all the time. Didn't know any better. As I grew up and realized, man, I probably shouldn't do that. Can you imagine if I was still using like pirated software to make my videos and everything, man? Like now that I'm a bigger channel and now that like literally Adobe themselves randomly responded to a tweet I put out about how Premiere crashed in the middle of me editing a video yesterday. And literally I didn't tag Adobe. I didn't even mention the word Adobe. And their support team reached out to me independently without prompting to try to help me. Can you imagine if I was still using pirated software, how busted I could be? Just totally busted and face a ton of fines, if not jail time. Like, so glad that I don't use illegal software anymore because, my God, I'm to a size now where legitimate companies are reaching out and noticing and responding without me even tagging them. So it's crazy. So yeah, I'm obviously going to be against illegal stuff because it can get all my crap shut down. But honestly, if you're in your home and you're pirating a game, you're emulating a game, you're playing Breath of the Wild in 4K on your PC, why do I care? Do what you want. You're not affecting me. I'm not the $1 billion company losing money. None of you guys emulating video games affects me. So you make your own choices. I made my own choices when I was younger, and I don't make those choices anymore. You want to continue to make those choices your whole life? Be my guest. What am I going to do? I ain't your parent. I ain't Nintendo. I ain't coming over there with, one of those Switches, not the Nintendo Switch, the good old stick and whapping your ass. Like, I don't care what you do. You do you. And so, like, people get mad at me when it's like, oh, you're I'm like, I don't really care what you do. I just report the news and give my opinions, and nobody has to agree. I don't call people pieces of shit for hacking their Switches and emulating games. Do what you want, man. It's your life. I ain't your parent. Do whatever you want. What was with that answer? Don't worry about it, James. All right, man. We're less than an hour away, guys. Can you believe it? And less than an hour away for our first big direct of the year. Less than an hour away. No, I'm not upset you brought it up. I just don't want to talk about it. There's a sour spot for me with Grawl. A sour spot of an experience with it. It's nothing to do with you. Things get brought up sometimes. It's like, yeah, okay, that's kind of a awkward memory. I don't really want to think about it. I'm not mad at you for it though. Everyone's got different experiences and all that. Move that drink away from the laptop or cap it. Don't risk it. Oh no! Everybody! How much would you guys freak out right now if I just poured this on the laptop? How much would you freak out? As I'm sitting here going like this, people get so nervous. I always wonder how much people would freak out. Well, if you want to know what I'm drinking, so it's a bottle of water, unopened bottle of water that I opened, obviously, and I put in a pack of this. Respawn. They are not a sponsor. I got a bunch of these at E3 2019. These are actually expired, but I haven't noticed any difference between expired and not expired. It adds 20 calories to your water, no sugar. And it's basically just like a caffeine booster. It has some vitamins in it and stuff like that too. But for the most part, you're just doing it to add it adds like a little Kool-Aid style flavoring. And then adds a little caffeine as well. You get a little kick. Basically makes water tasty. And this is pomegranate watermelon is the flavor I'm having right now. It's actually really tasty. You gotta put it in, you gotta shake her up, you're good to go. How much super chat to pour the entire bottle on your laptop? Well, you'd have to buy me a new laptop, so $1,500. This isn't a cheap laptop. Like, literally for a week, later this month, or maybe 5-6 days, every video I make is being made on this laptop. I got this specifically to be able to work portably, and also obviously be able to do E3 and stuff without taking my whole desktop with. So yeah, this laptop, it's a nice one. So yeah, $1,500. For $1,500, I will pour the entire bottle on right now, all of it. So I'm just gonna buy a new one. I'll buy a newer, better one. Maybe. I think is laptop prices are kind of going up a little. I'm not even sure if I can get as good a one. But anyway, I'd be willing to risk it for that. Oh no, $1,500 and I get a new laptop? Oh man. Nintendo Prime Beast Jr. want to cry. I'm not crying. I don't have a sponsor. Like, I don't have a lot of sponsors in general. I have a single sponsorship deal at the moment, and it's for something you guys haven't even seen yet. So it should be a small ad in a video, and just one video, a little 30-second or a minute ad. I got to check how long it's supposed to be. In a video next week, and I haven't even made the ad yet. So, thanks for not doing Manscaped. Don't thank me yet, man. Manscaped. Dude, I might be somebody who maybe. You guys see how clean shaved I am here. This ain't the only place I take care of myself. If Manscaped reaches out to me and gives me a good deal, why wouldn't I do it? As long as their product doesn't suck. They'd have to send me the product, and if it's better than what I use now, which right now, it's a little bit of a sketch. It's a little bit of hodgepodge, so it can't be worse. Just like, yeah, I've legitimately wanted a Dollar Shave Club sponsorship forever. Not because I care about the money. I just think it makes sense. I literally have been using Dollar Shave Club products for almost a decade. Like, how do I clean up my face? Dollar Shave Club. Love their shave butter. Love their executive razor. Even their aftershave is nice. Some of their other products are whatever. Like, you get the soap or the other stuff. It's fine. It's not bad. It's just, is it really worth the premium price over just stuff you can get at Walmart or whatever? Probably not. But, yeah, man. I legitimately use their products and like them. So it's kind of like, hey, it'd be cool if you reach out and want to sponsor, because I literally trim up, and not that hard for me to record some footage of me, trimming my beard up and making it look nice. But, what's your favorite Nintendo fan games? I don't really have a favorite. I don't play a lot of fan games anymore. I did a lot when I was younger, again, back in my pirating days. I don't really do any of that anymore. I haven't played a fan game in a long time. I mean, Project M is always going to be that one that stands out as like this phenomenal offshoot of Super Smash Bros. Melee that was really cool. Zelda Classic. ZeldaClassic.com is still a thing. You used to be able to make your own Zelda. It was like a Zelda maker. Is that still a thing? I don't even know if it's still a thing. No. Yeah, so Zelda Classic, I think it's called ZQuest Classic now. That was that was really cool. You can make your own Zelda games, your own top-down Zelda games. That was kind of cool. There's a bunch of fan games in there. But yeah, I don't play a lot of fan games. But I watch the NFL, absolutely. Absolutely, I watch the NFL. Super Bowl coming up. Nate the Hate and MVG do a great job with the Manscaped thing. Do they? I haven't seen their ads for it. I have no idea. You can have a lot of fun with the Manscaped thing. Like, the problem with advertising Manscaped is not, you can't show you using it in the area that Manscaped is meant for. Like, you can't show yourself manscaping. But you can still have a lot of fun with the ad, right? Not, by the way, I swear if there's like some kid out there that's gonna be like, what's manscaping? I'm not even gonna tell you to Google it, because you're basically gonna find porn. So let's just say it's taking care of areas of your body that you're supposed to keep private. I am a Packers fan. Yeah. I'm also a Milwaukee Bucks fan for the NBA, defending champs. That's cool. And I also enjoy the Milwaukee Brewers for baseball. I don't watch a lot of other sports. I do watch some college basketball, so like the Wisconsin Badgers. I know just won against Michigan State yesterday. So I watch a few other things, but I'm not really into hockey, stuff like that. So I do like golfing. I don't get to go very often. I got to make a point this summer to go golfing a few times. It's a really nice, relaxing pastime, believe it or not. And I walk the course, of course, because calorie burn. Why not walk it? I'm young enough. I don't need to hop in one of those carts and drive around. Although it is fun to drive the carts, admittedly. Think about your impressionable kid audience. What did I say that's so bad? I said that manscaping is taking care of certain parts of your body. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying you should do it if you don't know what you're doing, but definitely don't take a straight razor. You don't want the Rams to win. You feel like they will. I'm not going to get into it, guys. We don't need to talk sports. We literally have a Nintendo Direct in less than an hour. Why are we talking video games? Come on. Let's check the latest news wire, shall we? Let's check out the latest news. Let me get a news website open here. I'll show you the one that the very first news when I wake up in the morning and I am done. I'm cleaned up. My kids are all taken care of. And I come to look. Here's the first place I go. The very first place I go. NintendoLife.com. So I go to NintendoLife.com. And this will have any of most of the legit stuff that came out while I slept. Upcoming game, Conan Chop. Looks like, sometimes I'll click on that, watch the trailer. Islander developers release the next game, Rage. The man behind Earthbound, this is the video I was going to make today, but I scrapped it because it was too close. There's this news that I already clicked on about the Intellivision. Kind of funny. It's probably never coming out. So yeah, I go here and I just kind of browse through the news. And then that doesn't have everything. So then you go to a place that's ironically called Nintendo Everything. Oh, not Nintendo Enthusiast. God, I haven't been a Nintendo Enthusiast. Why is that the first thing that popped up when I typed Nintendo? All right, Nintendo Everything. So I go here, and this posts a lot of the side stuff. So like Microsoft indicating that more Blizzard games will come to Switch, but this will have a ton of indie news. Lots and lots and lots and lots of indie news will be right here at NintendoEverything.com. And I actually know the person who runs this website. I used to work for him. I used to help out his Facebook page. So yeah, he's a really good guy, and there's that. And then I'll go to places. See, I got this whole tab for news. Look at all these places I go. Look at all of these places. Whoops, where'd my mouse go? Mouse that I go for news. This is not counting Twitter. Like, obviously, a common place to go is you just go to twitter.com, and I follow a bunch of people, and you just kind of scroll. Funny, that's the first one that pops up. But this is someone who has rumors and leaks and stuff. Anyways, you go down, and you'll see other content creators, Nintendo Fangirl. Just Cliff, Xeon from he used to work for me at Zelda Informer, but now he works at Nintendo Life. But yeah, I'll go here and I'll look up news. You'll see news articles posted. Destructoid. This is just some NBA stuff I follow. Anyways, yeah. So you'll go down and you'll see news and other things and have a good time. But then I go to things like the Nintendo Switch Reddit, which I don't have bookmarked for some reason. I always end up typing it out like this. And then going here. And yeah, I'll look through here and find stuff. And here sometimes you can also you can sort it by new if you want. There's also, I do have this one bookmarked, the subreddit for gaming and leaks and rumors. You can go here, you can click on new, and you can see some of the latest stuff. All the rumors and leaks won't be here, but it's a good place to start if you're looking for rumors and leaks. And then I go to a new place called Fammy Boards. Oh, look, someone DM me here. And this place was co-founded by Emily Rogers, for those who know who she is. And yeah, it's just a really nice place full of Nintendo fans. They've been really friendly to me. I just joined a few days ago, and they've been really, really nice to me. I'm actually surprised because some places react negatively to content creators, especially ones that cover rumors and leaks and have strong opinions on things. And they've actually been really, really friendly to me. So, yeah, I've been enjoying my time talking here, and you can find some news here. You'll see, like, down here, like, here's a rumor. There's a PlayStation. Here's some news for Nintendo, quarterly sales. et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's kind of like a place sort of like if you go to Reset Era, which I don't really go here that often anymore. You can go in here and you can find news, except it's better labeled and a much more friendly community, and obviously Nintendo centric. So, and then obviously the last place I go is just YouTube. Just load up YouTube, and you see what's going on. You know, you can go to subscriptions. You'll see a lot of sports stuff in my subs. Here you're seeing look at all these people live for Nintendo Directs, guys. So Nintendo Talk, Nintendo K Gaming, Game Explain, obviously, Nintendo Academy, IGN, Andre's Restart, Switch Force, another IGN channel, Beat 'em Ups, Player Essence, Dr. Disrespect, he's just streaming his Warzone stuff. Look at all these people that I follow, and look, I was watching OJ's video this morning. Yeah, so like, kind of cool. Like we have 284 views. You know, we slot in ahead of IGN Games right now. Hey, we beat out IGN Games. Congrats, guys. We have more live viewers than IGN Games. I mean, the main IGN channels got way more. But anyways, you see a bunch of sports videos. But then you see Spawnway's video here. Or no, that's his setup for his Nintendo Direct stream. So you see a lot of sports stuff because I follow a bunch of sports channels. But you'll see like IGN's in here, Dreamcast Guy, Game Explain, Linus Tech Tips because I watch a lot of tech videos. So you'll just kind of see a nice mix of sports, tech, and video games. And I'll just kind of scroll through here and look for news. And then you can also go up here, like you see, I'll look for the Bucks stuff today because they just crushed the Lakers last night. And I'll go like Nintendo news. You can go like this, and then you can go filters, and you can go, because I do daily content, you can go today. And then you're going to see a lot of direct stuff. And this is another way that you can find news. Switch Force popped up there. Around the Clock. Sumbro Nation, that's another up-and-coming channel. Octoboy, GameSpot, etc., etc., etc. So that's another way to like find news. It's gonna be mostly just be Nintendo Direct right now because like that's the big thing. So, anyways, I thought that was kind of cool to show you guys a little bit about how I do things and come up with my videos and all that. So let's switch back to this. Hopefully that was a nice little journey for you guys. I just thought it'd be cool to take a look at it for you guys. Oh, I do have to get before I forget. I actually need the Nintendo Direct stream open. I don't have it open right now. So I have to go to Nintendo's YouTube channel because that is the stream we'll be using. And Direct. Oh, whoops, actually, forgot. The YouTube channel won't show it till it goes live. There's the stream. Come on, load up. I'm going to close these other tabs so we don't have a memory leak from Chrome. Or less of a chance of a memory leak. Because Chrome likes to do Chrome things and leak. All right, 42 minutes to go. All right, 42 minutes to go. 42 minutes and 49 seconds. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. No Nintendo Prime. I don't go to my own channel to find news. I'm the one that makes the video. With how Pat 2022 is turning out, do you think this year is the Switch's last big year? Or do you think another year like this for Switch? It took 5 years for us to get a Switch like this, or to get a year like this. So think about this. We haven't had a year this packed since 2017. So do I think we're going to get another year this packed again? No. Unless Switch goes for another 5 years, no. But do I think we'll get a 2018, 2019 again? Sure, I think 2023 will be that. I think we're still going to get a bunch of games in 2023. It's not going to be as packed as this year or 2017, but it's still going to be a really good year. So I don't think we're done yet. The question is, will 2024 be when they bring us a new system, or are they going to continue to bring out more games? That is the unknown to me. I think this year and next year are a lock. It's going to be Switch. After that, I have no idea. I could be wrong too. Maybe we get new hardware this year. Maybe we get new hardware next year. I have no idea. I don't work at Nintendo. I don't know what they're doing. But I'm presuming we're probably safe on new hardware, at least a new generation of hardware until 2024. But we'll see. I don't know. I think this year and next year are going to be huge years, though. This year, obviously, is going to be huge. Boozing at 2 p.m. I'm not really boozing that much. I did a couple shots. I'm fine. People always like worry about that stuff. It takes a lot of booze for me to even feel it. But right now, it's like I didn't even do anything. It takes so much alcohol for me to feel anything. It's honestly stupid. Like, stupid. I wish I was a lightweight, man. I wish I could take like one shot and just be, woo! But Unfortunately, that is not how it goes for me. Kind of sad. Will you use the pick I made as a hype responsibly warning? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I know what you're talking about. He sent me something. No, I might. Let me load it up quick. We'll see. We'll see if it's worth it. I do have some people talking to me on Messenger. What is going on? It's not my mom, is it? Sometimes she uses Messenger. No, it's not. Let's see here. Fine, I guess I could show people. This was made by a fan, so let me grab it. All right. I'm not hyping responsibly. I'm breaking my own rules. I always tell people to hype responsibly, and then I'm not hyping responsibly, so that's a problem. It's a big problem. See, I don't let myself get this hype very often, but because I am, I'm like, I almost know I'm going to be disappointed by this direct today. But you know what? Maybe I won't be. So, there you go. So, James Jarvis made this. He gave me all the full rights to it. I can NFT the hell out of it. Anyways, it's kind of a cool design. I don't know if we're ever going to use it for anything, or if we'll throw it on a shirt, or maybe someone wants to use it as a tattoo design. I don't know. But hype responsibly is kind of that thing that we do, or that we talk about anyways. That we talk about, to keep your hype in check. But I'm doing a very bad job of that this time. Even I can fall to the hype gods. Dr. Disinfect. Oh my god. Nice try. You're not Dr. Disrespect. Anyway. Can you please get Game Boy stuff? Nintendo, please. We need Game Boy stuff. It would be cool if they announced Game Boy for Nintendo Switch Online. Next generation Switch will be all digital, and I hate it because I collect Pokemon. I mean, I don't think they're going all digital. Nintendo's going to be the last company to go all digital. So I wouldn't worry about that. James Jarvis. Oh, yeah, James. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. All right, we got to restart this conversation a bit. Flushing the old, getting the new going. Nate, rate my new little channel mascot. I'd like to know what you think. Oh, Sab Vasquez. I saw that you put it on some merch. It looks fine. It's unique. It's different. Did you make it yourself? Did your wife make it? Girlfriend, whatever? I don't know. I think it looks neat. It's cool. It's unique. I mean, God, my channel icon at the moment is literally a cartoon drawing of my face. So, like, how conceited am I? How conceited am I that I put my face on my channel? I'm weird. I did pay good money for that art, too. Longest 37 minutes ever. Not the longest ever. Longest ever would probably be my fiance or anyone giving childbirth and waiting and waiting. It's pretty painful. Like, literally. I've had to witness it twice now, and I wasn't even the one going through the pain. Suda51 with an elbow drop off the cage! Oh! Knocks him back into the thumbtacks! God. Yeah, I grew up watching that stuff. Matthew Lewis. What's up, Matthew Lewis? Thank you so much for the $1.79. What is that? Is that the pound? I think it's the pound, right? Thank you so much, man. Haven't subbed for a while. You mean haven't super chatted for a while? Subbed is hitting the subscribe button. Super chatting is doing what you just did. Or you could become a member of the board of directors, and that's where you hit the little join button. And then that's like $3 or something. Can we get 300 likes before the direct starts? That's a good question. We are 5 likes away from 300. I'm going to help the cause. I'm going to go incognito. I'm going incognito. Although it's going to yell at me and say, you need your phone to log in. Because I have 2-factor, of course. Maybe it won't yell at me. Yeah, it yelled at me. Okay, I got it, computer. We got 2-factor. Yes, it's me. I promise. All right. But then we're going to the podcast channel. The podcast channel is going here and dropping a like. 320. Can we hit 400? Well, let's try to hit 400. I just dropped a like. The Nintendo Prime podcast channel. Look, she's here. Watch. The podcast channel's here. In fact, the podcast channel loves this channel so much. I'm a crazy SOB. I'm just a crazy guy. I'm a crazy dude. This is how crazy I can be. Maybe I'm not that crazy. Bueller. Hold on. Why is that not on here? I'm missing something. This isn't good. This isn't good, everybody. This is not good. I'm missing something that's supposed to be here. I don't know why it's not. All right, we're good. Anyways. All right. Back to talking to you guys, not talking to myself. Because I could literally... I spend a lot of my day in a room by myself. So, I already do that a lot. Yo, Nintendo Prime Podcast. I love your channel. Dude, yeah, Nintendo Prime Podcast is awesome. I love that thing. You know you wanna. I mean, of course I want. The direct is almost here. I said a random shot. Ugh. We'll go with UV blue this time. UV blue. How come Nintendo Switch only has 30 FPS? It doesn't. It goes up to 60 FPS? What are you talking about? And if you're talking about how some games are only 30 FPS, I mean, yeah. How come there were some 30 FPS games on PlayStation 4? Doesn't mean that it's a 30 FPS console. The reason why Sonic 06 flopped is because I think someone quit during development of the game and some problems, which I have no idea what happened. Apparently the other person decided to make his own company. Metroid Dread is 60 FPS. Good counter Natsu. All depends on the game. 33 minutes. Gotta get that hype train going. Is my mouse gonna die? That would suck. Dies right before. Should be fine. Usually when the red light comes on, I still have like an hour or two. All right. 31 minutes, 54 seconds, 53, 52, 51. I'm going to close this Nintendo Direct chat on this thing because, of course, it's popping off. So excited. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me that Zelda today. Give me that Zelda today. Today. We need some Zelda. 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 Anyways, yeah, people want me to do some audio tests with the old Direct. I suppose I can. We can make sure that the stream is all good audio wise. Because that is something that always happens at the very beginning of every Direct, is I have to adjust the audio. So if we go to the not today's, I already have that one open. Come on, I just want to go into the September Direct. Why can't you listen to me, computer? There it All right. So let's do a little audio test so I can get my volume right. Make sure my speakers also aren't too loud. So let's switch over quick. And just make sure everything's good audio-wise. In fact, I'm going to go like this. We're going to go halvesies. 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 Let's play this and see how the audio sounds compared to me talking. So this is full volume. I think. My computer at full volume? Yeah, that's full volume. Now normally we got to turn it down. It can't be like max volume, right? So this is us just audio testing. Obviously, I would presume if this was the live direct, you'd want it to be lower. Lower their volume. So let's try this. Is that a good volume? Or should I go lower? Should I go lower? Do we go lower? Or is it perfect at this level? Because like I still want them to be loud. I still want them to be loud. Perfect. Okay. Because I don't want, that's the thing, with directs, I don't want them to be like the background to me. I just want to make sure you can hear me if I have something to say over the direct, if that makes sense. Then there's the actual direct. 29 minutes away. 29 minutes. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. 29 minutes away. Let's get this out of the way. Love my shirt. Breath of the Wild shirt, baby. You guys know I'm hyped. Oh, Nintendo just went live. Nintendo's live. I can show you guys. Nintendo's live. They are live, but the show hasn't started yet. They always do this about a half hour early. It's like a pre-run up to the show. How old am I? How old do you think I am, Jaden? Whenever people ask that question, to me it means they don't know how old I am. And to me it means they're not sure. So how old do you think I am, Jaden? That's a better question. A lot of people in chat know how old I am. In fact, I made a reference to it earlier this stream without me saying my exact age. What is the Switch box behind the Link statue? That is a Switch OLED box, and that is the SNES Classic box behind the Link statue. I'm waiting for Jaden to respond here. 23? He thinks I'm 23. Natsu says 36. Shadowman 1942 says early 30s. 35. 40. 23. Look at the wide variance. We have a couple 23s, and then we have all the way up to 40. Next thing you know, someone's going to say I look 70. I'll give you my actual age in a moment. There's a bunch of people in the chat that already know it. First off, we got a $5. I think that's £5, right? Pretty sure it's the pound sign, or is it the euro sign? I think it's the pound sign. Anyways, let me give you a little something here. Woo! Thank you so much, Melvish Mahmood. Hey, glad I can make this one too. Not too late in the UK. How am I today? I am doing well. Thank you so much for the €5 or £5. Right? I think they use pounds in the UK. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 29, 28, 43, 43. We have someone going 69, but she knows I'm not 69. Yeah, I am 35 years old. I will be 36 July 5th. My birthday is July 5th. We usually do a birthday stream here for it. But yeah, I'm 35 years old. So I am officially exactly at the midpoint of my 30s, which means as of turning 36, I am then on my way to 40, which, I don't like to think about. But, it's about how you feel. Some days I feel really young. Some days I feel like I'm in my early 20s. Other days I feel like I'm 50. So, you're only as young as you feel, they say, and I'm at that point where some days I feel really young, some days I feel really old. So I think that's about right. For being in your mid-30s, some days you still got that youth going. Other days you just feel older than you really are. That probably is exactly what describes the 30s for most people. That whole 30 to 40 range is a lot of, some days, like you're still young enough that you have that spry youth in you, that energy, and then sometimes you just don't have it, and you feel dead to the world, your body aches, and you feel old. So that's kind of my experience in my 30s anyways. Now, granted, I am overweight, and that obviously can impact things as well. I've been losing weight, but I am overweight, and I'm not unaware that can also impact obviously your experience in your 30s and your energy and all that. You meant behind the SNES mini box? Oh, here. Yeah. Octopath Traveler. Wayfarer's Edition, maybe, for Switch. That's what that is. And then SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm not giving a room tour. What I will say, though, is God Soldier is we are revamping the entire studio. And right before I tear everything down in the studio, I will be doing a pan shot with my camera. It might be with my phone instead. I'm not sure yet because I want it to look like it normally does with the normal camera up and stuff. So I'm gonna kind of like do a walkthrough of the studio, and then I'm gonna show the before, and then the during construction, and then the after. It's gonna be awesome. So you will see the old studio, the construction, and the new studio, I think by the end of this month. So, yeah. So no tours right now, but it's in disarray already because we're packing things up. It's in disarray, but it won't be in disarray forever. Basically, when the big garbage can comes on Friday, we ordered a big 22-footer that's like 8 feet tall. It's like 40 square feet. We're going to be gutting this house like crazy. We also have to rip all the carpets out ourselves. By the way, if any of you guys live near Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and want to help us rip out our carpets, let me know. Hit up my DMs on Twitter because it's a lot of work. We have an entire upstairs and basement to rip carpets out of. We also got to rip the tack boards out because we're putting in vinyl flooring, vinyl planks, and we have to rip out all the staples from the padding. It's going to be a lot of work. And right now, nobody's helping us. It's just me and Yulia. So if you happen to live somewhere near Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and you're willing to help, it's not this weekend, but next weekend we're doing that. Let me know. Because we got to rip out everything. Obviously, I'd appreciate moving furniture and stuff around too. But we're not actually gutting the furniture out of each room. We're just moving everything to one half of the room, ripping out that carpet, moving it to the other half, and then we have to do it again because we do have installers are going to actually install the planks for us, so we don't have to do it ourselves. It really wasn't that much more expensive to get people to install the planks for you versus you doing it yourself. And plus, we're going to be exhausted after ripping everything out and moving furniture around. So, too far away here in Texas. So I just figured I'd throw it out there. I'm not saying anyone has to come and help, but I mean, this is the biggest house project remodeling we've ever done. Studio as well. We have a huge thing to do with the studio. This wall has to get repainted a different color. Our walls upstairs, we're probably going to be repainting just before the floor gets put in. So we have that to do as well. Although my parents have one of those spray painting things. We're just going to use that, so it's a lot easier. But yeah, we have a lot of work. It's a huge remodeling project, but it's going to be nice. Next up, we'll be replacing the siding on the outside of the house. That's our next big project. Is we need to get we have old wood siding that woodpeckers have torn apart, and we're just going to take all that siding down and put up some different stuff. But that will probably be maybe next summer's project, because this summer we're also remodeling both bathrooms. This summer. So maybe next summer will be, all right, let's replace the siding. And yeah, the siding doesn't look good. On the outside, the house looks like a piece of shit. But we want to make it so when you walk in, oh man, this is a nice place. Yes, it is. Thank you. Next year will be the focus on the outside. You live in Sweden. Yeah, they're live. They always go live about a half hour early, but there's no music. There's nothing to do. It's just a blank screen. How old is Xbox One? That came out in what, 2013? November 2013? So that would be, 9 years? Almost, well, no. It'd be about 8 years and 3 months. 8 years and 3 months old would be Xbox One. Yep, came out in 2013. You think the Bucks will repeat as champs? I think they're looking good. I don't think much with the Bucks matters until Brook Lopez is back. There are some games, and I think we're going to see this on Thursday because the Suns rematch with the Suns and Bucks have a rematch on Thursday at Phoenix. Hasn't happened since Game 5 of the finals. It's going to be a really good game. The Suns are literally the best team in the West. Them and Golden State, and so the Suns are at the top at the number 1 seed. The Bucks are trying to get to the number 1 seed before the All-Star break. It's going to be a huge game. Both teams are playing phenomenally well. The Bucks are 8-2 in their last 10. I think Phoenix is 9-1. They're playing literally the best basketball they've played all year, but the Bucks don't have Brook Lopez, which is their starting center. He had back surgery in December. He will be back before the playoffs, and he just got a report from doctors in LA that everything's good and he's ahead of schedule. That's great. He should be back. I think the projection is 3 weeks before the playoffs begin. He'll be back. So it's still not going to be a full look, and so the Bucks will be down a center, but it's going to be fun to see them play and see what happens. But yeah, I think the Bucks have a chance. I don't think there's any team in the East they're scared of, especially since the Nets. The Nets are just drama. Who even knows if KD is going to be healthy? I mean, he's supposed to come back, but is he going to re-injure his knee again? Like, he's clearly injury prone at this point. Kyrie won't get vaccinated, so he can't play all the games. And there's that drama, and they're not even winning when he does play. James Harden still has a hamstring injury. Still! He's literally, like, it's been 2 straight years, and the same hamstring is still hurt. Maybe if the guy took better care of his body and kept the weight off. Like, I'm not one to talk, I'm overweight, but God, dude, you're in the NBA. It's your job. If my job was to be ripped and playing in tip-top shape in the NBA, dude, I would have a 6. I would be ripped, man. Because that's my job. My job is part to hit the gym and keep the diet. Like, that's what you're getting paid millions to perform at the highest level possible. So, like, anyways. So I'm not worried about them. The Heat, I'm not. The Miami Heat are pushovers. If the Bucks and Heat meet, I don't know if they will, because if they finish 1-2, the only time they'll meet is Eastern Conference Finals. So they both got to get there, and it's possible one of them lose before then. But I am a little worried about the Heat. The Heat have retooled, and they retooled in a very smart way. I don't know if they've retooled enough where they can win a championship, but they've retooled where they match up very well with the Bucks. So I am worried about the Miami Heat. But the Nets lost 9 in a row. Yeah, dude. The Nets are not like since KD went out, they're like 2-10. Like, they're basically KD or nothing. That's like Harden played some of those games. They're KD or Kyrie played some of those games. They're literally KD or nothing. Will we see Breath of the Wild 2 today? I hope we see Breath of the Wild 2, baby. Let's go. I am so dead set. I am so excited. I so want to see Breath of the Wild 2 so freaking bad today. Like, literally, my heart's just... Oh, it's funny. What's this button do? I don't remember what this one does. Why do I have an elevator music button? I also have this button. Why do I have a fart button? There's so many weird buttons on my thing right now. I have the voice randomizer. Maybe for $5 super chats, I'll randomize my voice for a little bit. I forgot I still have that button on here. Trying to get some more sound effects on here. Yeah, it was definitely elevator music. Without Smash, how do you think they'll start off the Direct? I'm glad. Now look, I think Smash Bros. Ultimate's an amazing game. I'm not a big fighting game guy, and I think there's been such a hype level around announcing characters that to me it's going to be refreshing that we have a full 40-minute Direct. There's no Smash hype. Thank you. I want to be hyped about other games and not have so much focus be on who gets announced for a Smash character. Mr. Flick 04. Oh, Mr. Flick, how's it going, buddy? Good. I didn't have my shades by me. They were over on my editing desk, my main desk over there. I just want a Mario Party Superstars DLC. I think we're getting some. So I think that might be almost a safe bet for today. No one's really talked about that, by the way. Maybe because I think it's a safe bet, it won't be. Like, everything I think is a safe bet probably won't be there. Oh, we're going to see Splatoon 3 today. No. Breath of the Wild 2. No. Bayonetta. No. 3D Kirby? No! Bunny comes out next month! No! Like, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to be shown. A fart button for any poop game shown. Oh. That's rough. I don't want to do developers dirty like that. What if they do us dirty? And then when it's an exciting game. Whoa. And then when it's something that I think is cool, but it's going to piss people off, like the casual 1-2 switch follow-up that I'm going to probably think looks really, really good, as other people in the chat are all like, oh, this shit sucks. I got buttons for everything around here. Don't forget the whale mating call. Oh, that's funny. I also have this one. This is just an annoying one. Have I used this button yet? Got it. I got that annoying mosquito one. Got you and Andres restart on simulcast. The way to do it, baby. Get a 2-for-1. You could actually if you have the right monitor, if you're watching on a computer, like on because I got a 4K monitor right here, I could actually quadcast. I could have a bunch of, but I'm not because I'm using it for my stream. But if I was just watching, I could sit here and quadcast 4 people and then put the full direct on the TV, so I could watch the full direct, but also see all the reactions from my 4 favorite creators. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool. Be a lot of noise, but it'd be really cool. Thanks so much, by the way. I always felt like the dice one, when you're doing the dice, doesn't this like, let me shake the dice and roll. Shake the dice and roll. This does not look like dice shaking to me. Look, I shake a dice box, it does not look like this. This is a different motion. I'm sorry. Going like this is not shaking dice boxes to me. Just saying. Reminds me of something else I've seen. But, Dude, the fart button would have been funny for the Verizon 5G. My fellow Wisconsin brother. Yeah, it's going all right. Is E3 coming back? We don't know 100%. We won't know till April. April is usually when the ESA drops dates and stuff like that for E3. So we'll see. We don't know if there's going to be a digital event. 12 minutes to go. We might as well flip over. In case we get distracted. Let's flip over. We shouldn't get distracted, but in case we do. So I gotta make sure everything lines up. Everything's looking good. I think we're good. I think we're all lined up. I think we're ready to go. Oh, is it? I'm pretty sure I got this at the. Yeah, it's an HD. We're all good to go, guys. Nintendo Direct, baby. You guys can ignore who the stream champion is. That stream champion is not up to date. Stream champion would be the top super chatter of the day. which I don't even know who that is right now. But anyways, you can kind of ignore the stream champion stuff right now. I'm not updating it. Yeah, man, Bucks dominated the Lakers. I mean, they let it get close for a moment, and then Giannis put it away. So, sick of calling it Breath of the Wild 2. It would be so nice to have a title. So nice to have a title. But we'll see. Getting hyped for possible Breath of the Wild 2 from Indy. Yeah, dude. Samus Hunter said 30. So Samus Hunter said 35 minutes minus whatever the big surprise is, or multiple big surprises. So she said beginning, middle, and end. There might be surprises, like 1 or 2 games. We'll see. Minus those, it'll be 35 minutes long. She said. What really matters? Forget Samus Hunter for a moment. Forget her. I'm not sitting here counting minutes right now. Maybe it's something I'll look at in my spare time when I'm laying in bed tonight, and I'll glance and see, oh, was it actually 35 minutes minus this announcement and that announcement? What does she consider the surprise announcement? Forget Samus Hunter. 40-minute direct is about to happen. We are 10 minutes away from a 40-minute Nintendo Direct in a year where the already confirmed games make this almost on par with 2017. Who really gives a shit what leakers have to say right now? Insiders have to say right now that Atoy is out there retweeting and it might be mother related. Who cares? No offense to all those people. No offense if Shigeru Miyamoto himself is hyping this direct. What matters is what we are about to watch. 40 minutes. You and I are going on a journey. I can't wait to see where this journey goes. I can't wait. Trying to calm the nerves. All right, let's go re-advertise this stream quick since the direct's about to start. Re-advertise it, remind people to come and watch it on our channel. They don't have to, of course, but it would be nice if they did. So let's because we were at 350 at one point. We obviously went down, and now let's get this back up. Let's remind people we're gonna send out a tweet. I want to put it on our Facebook page because, I mean, believe it or not, we do have a Facebook page. I don't know if people know that. We do have a Facebook page. I'm going to put it out there. And posting on Facebook is so weird sometimes. All right. Post that. And then we'll remind people on our Discord server. Hey-o, everybody watch it live with us because we're awesome. All right. Jaden! Merciano! This is my favorite channel. This is my thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, buddy. Just hit all my random buttons. Thank you so much, Jaden. I do appreciate a couple bucks. All of it goes to support what we do, so I do appreciate it. Especially today when we're not doing any standard videos. We have this and then the podcast tonight. So we have 0 standard videos today because of the direct and then our podcast. So basically, we don't make any ad money today. Literally, there is 0 ad money made today. So the only money we make are off your guys' generosity with your super chat. Because believe it or not, we basically make like 30 cents in ad revenue off live streams. It's insane. So the only money made is from you guys today, and I do appreciate it. Where are you guys all from, by the way? We got some people from Texas, from the UK. What part of the world are our viewers from right now? I'm very curious as we head into this. What part of the world are you guys from? Sorry, my eye got itchy all of a sudden. I don't know if something flew into it, some dust. That sometimes happens. Indy, UK, Canada, Texas, Montana, Canada, Philadelphia, Florida, New York, Long Island, nice. North Carolina, Norway, nice. We got a lot of countries. UK, a lot of UK viewers. Obviously, a lot of people in the US, which I expect. California, Chicago, Seattle, Virginia, Australia, nice. We got multiple countries. UK, Australia, Norway, Georgia, Maryland, Chile. We got someone all the way from Chile, nice. Alabama, more Canada, Madison. Nice, man. We got people all over the world. Guatemala, look at that. Dude, we got people all over the world watching us right now. That's insane. It's so insane to me to think that my channel in the 4 years has gone from like this little tiny, barely nobody knows us to we have people all over the world watching us live during a direct. This is great. The great true north. We're talking about Canada. Oregon, Mexico. Nice. We got someone from Mexico as well. There's so many different countries being represented. That's awesome, guys. What's UAE? I don't know if I know what UAE is off the top of my head. Dominican Republic. Damn. Seriously. We literally have people Sweden as well. That's right. We got someone from Norway. We got someone from Sweden. We got someone from Stockholm out there. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, am I excited? Onette? Where's Onette? Dude, I am excited. Are you kidding me? 4 minutes, folks! Woo! Let's go, baby! 4 minutes away. The Arab Emirates. Okay. Nice. Nice. We got people from all over the world. People kind of claim they're from like Mushroom Kingdom and Hyrule, of course. Oh, I'm so excited. I literally, guys, we've been waiting 4 months. We didn't get exciting stuff at the Game Awards, right? That was like, oh, we have the Game Awards. Maybe we'll get something there. Nope. Saw Bayonetta 3 at one point, but nope. 4 months. And it might be 4 more. We might not see anything again until June. Enjoy this. Although I think there'll be a Pokemon Presents at some point. Enjoy this. There will be no more Nintendo Directs till summer. 3 minutes away from a massive 40-minute Direct. Tune in for a Nintendo Direct live stream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information mainly focused on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2022. Not any one specific game is the focus. There's going to be a ton of games in this Direct. 40 minutes. It's going to be another 4 months till we do it again. So let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Last minute predictions. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Splatoon 3 will be here, Breath of the Wild 2 will be here, and I'm going there, F-Zero. I went there. Probably won't get any of that, but you're from Inkopolis today. Nice. Zelda. Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited. We got about a minute and a half. There are so many possibilities. Hey, $50 super chat! J-Lo! All right, enough of that now. We got a direct starting. J-Lo with the 50. Thank you so much, J-Lo. I do appreciate the direct hype. Let's go. We're gonna bust off a Goldschlager to kick it off. Right at the start. Right at the start, we're doing this Goldschlager for you, J-Lo. Thank you so much for that. Let's go. let's go. Let the hype begin. Eric is in the chat. What's up, Eric? Eric! You know this is what we're talking about tonight, right, buddy? We got back-to-back lives today. I got this and the podcast tonight with you and Jake Randall, baby. Join us tonight to react to all of this with Jake Randall and Eric Moore. Tonight! In-depth conversations. Probably re-showing trailers. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got a lot of stuff to set up for it because we're going to be re-showing a lot of the trailers and talking about it as we go. It's going to be exciting. Can't wait, baby. Let's go! Should be about 20 seconds. Woo! Let's go! So excited. Let me get centered here. Which way am I off? I am off. I need to go more this way. Here we go! What do we got, baby? What are we kicking off with? Straight into a trailer? Fire Emblem! Fire Emblem! There's gotta be Fire Emblem, baby. Right off the bat with Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem Warriors. It's the spin-off! Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes!
The cycle of this world. I will not
I told you guys!
perish with you.
The rumored spin-off. New Fire Emblem Warriors. I told you!
I
called this one.
The
Yes!
irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past,
I called there was going to be a new
this
Fire Emblem
is the
Warrior.
path we must walk.
From that 3 Fire Emblem Warrior rumor
I
last
have
week.
ambitions, Edelgard.
Called it.
Real ones.
Nice. I wonder if this will be the only Fire Emblem they talk about
and
today.
wait for a miracle? Or will you
By the
help
way,
me seize control
OG
of my
owner
fate?
of the original Fire Emblem Warriors over here. Loved it. Played a lot of
we
it.
shall fight. We shall
I'm ready for
survive,
another. Let's
and
go,
we
baby.
Shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
And now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Not a bad way to start. Not a bad way to start. You start with a partner, making a new spin-off for Fire Emblem.
Revenge is not a sin you take for
we
someone
go.
else. You seek
Dude, the
revenge to
cutscenes look
slake
insane.
your rage
I'm very
and
curious if
heal
they up
your
the story.
wounded
So the
heart.
one thing that was disappointing in the first game was the story.
I know
The story
you are
wasn't that
prepared to
great in
do
Fire Emblem
whatever
Warriors,
that you must.
but we saw what they did with Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. They really stepped the story game up. So it'd be cool if they did that here.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Based on 3 Houses.
Let's see the
Love
first
it.
batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
That already means the story's going to be better. The story's already going to be better. It's based on a
The Orange
current
Star
game.
Nation needs you.
Just like Age of Calamity. Love it.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first
I
campaign,
100%ed
Advance
both of these
Wars,
games back
you'll
in the day.
advise a colorful cast of commanding
100% of them both, and they're
use their
looking better
abilities
than
in
ever.
Vibrant turn-based battles.
Looking
Each
better than
commanding
ever,
officer
baby.
Is now voiced, bringing
Oh, yeah.
even more charm
We're
to
playing
these
this at launch,
characters.
baby.
You're gonna get hurt.
We're playing this at launch, baby.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged
Hell
for
yeah.
additional tactical opportunities.
I love the grass
Like
textures they
blasting
just
through
added to
pipelines
make
to
them look
cross into enemy
modern.
territory. In both campaigns,
baby.
you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience.
All right. I knew this
Flex
was
your
going to be.
strategic muscles outside
This
of
was
both
a this was
campaigns with additional
a safe
modes.
bet.
Go for high scores
April
in the war
April
room.
8th.
Create and share custom maps in the design room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer. Advance Wars 1+2
Nope,
Reboot
April 8th.
Camp marches
eShop
onto the
leak was
Nintendo
correct.
Switch system April 8th.
eShop
Pre-orders
leak was
are
correct.
available now on
Okay.
Nintendo eShop.
We knew about this. No, solid start.
Explore an infinite universe. In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun.
We're getting No Man's Sky.
Each
Now
orbited
when
by
it's actually
planets
good?
teeming with life. Travel
Yo-ho.
to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally
We're getting No
generated
Man's Sky.
universe. Here, you'll discover
I did not see that
extraordinary
coming.
lands and
The
creatures
game's
that
actually
have never
good
been
now. It
seen
wasn't
before
good at launch.
and may never
But
be
it's good
seen
now.
again. To survive,
And we're getting...
you
Wow.
must craft your own tools and even
Okay.
your own place to live.
I mean, this is good. This is
In
Switch
this
footage.
living and breathing
Has to be
universe,
Switch footage. This is
trade
good.
convoys travel between stars. Factions
Not
vie for
expect No Man's
territory.
Sky. Wow.
Pirates hunt
What a
unwary
good
travelers. And the authorities
One of those
are
never-ending
ever watchful. Your
But it's
journey
legitimately
may be
good
fraught
now.
with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter,
Wow.
explorer.
When's this-
How will
this
you
coming out?
live in this universe?
They kept this under wraps
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch
this summer, so no exact date yet. That was a solid start. Solid start. Strikers! Strikers! Let's go! I called it! I told you Camelot was making strikers! Let's go! Hell yeah! I know this isn't gameplay yet, but still! Strikers! I knew it! I knew Camelot was making this! Let's go, baby! Actually be good, though. Actually be good. Hard to get too excited for Camelot games. They tend to be a bit... Well, they're let down with single player. Alright, are we gonna see gameplay, though?
Mario Strikers
Battle League!
Prepare for Strike.
Here we go.
A 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's
Here we go,
really
baby.
heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing
No!
to teammates, as well as by using tackles
Yeah!
items.
Just punt them.
and crushing
Rosalina.
special
You're not
shots.
supposed to use your hand, Rosalina.
The main rule in this sport
You.
is to rule the field. Try
yeah.
to score more goals than your opponents.
Oh!
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with
Hell
your
yeah.
strategies. First, the
Great
gear you
start.
equip. It changes not only your appearance,
I'm
but
guessing this is
also
coming
your
in June.
stats like speed,
They usually
strength,
release
and
sports
pass
games in summer.
accuracy. Customize as you see fit.
Customize.
Second.
Customize your character.
The Hyper Strike.
I just want them to get the
activate this
gameplay
shot,
right. They've been good at
grab
getting
an
gameplay
orb
right
when
on
it
sports.
appears on the field.
Mario Tennis Aces gameplay was
And
great.
charge it while
Mario
your
Golf
opponents are
gameplay-wise was
distracted.
great. I hope they nail the game.
Hit the net.
it's looking
and you'll
solid.
Score not one, but 2 goals.
Multiple goals. Ugh.
Up to 8 players. 4
8
players
players.
on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo
Oh wait, this
Switch
is local.
system.
They don't. Do they have online?
In
have
addition
online.
to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings.
Yes!
Up to 20 players can join a club.
Oh, we're
create
creating a
your
Nintendo
own
Prime
and
club,
invite friends
baby!
and family to play alongside you.
They rank
Or
clubs.
join an
Thank
existing one
you.
owned by other players.
That already made it a
Try
day
to
one
become
buy.
The world's
They were
top
missing
club
this at launch of Mario Golf.
with items.
Dude, we're making a Nintendo Prime club.
tackles,
Who's going to be the lucky 19 that
and
joins me in that
hyper
club, baby?
Anything
We need to become the
goes
top
on
ranked
this
club in Mario
field.
Strikers. We need to become the
Mario
top
Strikers
ranked
Battle
club.
League launches
June
on
10th.
Nintendo Switch. June
Pre-orders
10th.
today. All right.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
If pre-orders are up at
The
Best
latest
Buy, folks,
iteration of
I'm
the
gonna
Mario
provide
Strikers
you guys a
series
link
is
to
coming
pre-order
to
the game.
Nintendo Switch. We hope
We
you're
have a
excited for this
partnership for
anything goes
pre-orders
battle soccer
with Best
game.
Buy. So let me see. If,
Next,
see
please
stuff
take a
at
look
Best
at
Buy.
this.
What? Splatoon 3? Splatoon 3. Going in. Drop it in. Dude, how is this starting right now? This is the greatest start to a Direct I've ever seen in my life. Splatoon 3 is just a toss-in. Not even like a featured spot. Did we really just get Fire Emblem Warriors, No Man's Sky, a new Mario Strikers, and Splatoon 3 within the first 8 minutes? The first 8 minutes?! Yeah, this is Salmon Run. This is clearly Salmon Run, a new Salmon Run version. I like it though. I like it. I like it. Give us a date. Give us a date, baby. Boss Salmon Nut. Yes. Yes. Yes, baby. This is literally the greatest start to a direct in my life. Think about these first 8. Well, it'll probably be first 10. It's probably gonna go 10 minutes because they're gonna give us a lot of footage here. And why? Because the game's done. Oh, baby! Look at that crab! Oh. My God, this looks amazing. That's right, shoot that thing in there. Victory! Here we go, baby. What's the date? What's the date? Look at that big boy. Yeah, look at that big boy. All chained up. Salmon Run. That's right, next wave. Nice. What's the date? You're gonna give us a date? Please give us a date. Oh,
That
no
was the
date.
trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer.
All right.
We hope you'll look forward to
So
future updates.
this is their big summer game. Splatoon 3. Got it.
Let's move on
So
to more
it probably
Nintendo
July,
Switch headlines.
maybe August. July or August. If it was June, they'd say June. Probably
Fonzers
July.
at the ready.
Okay. At least we know when to expect Splatoon 3. So Breath of the Wild 2 has got to be holiday. Ex Machina 2? Back Warriors?
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Did not see that coming.
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion to victory.
I definitely did not see Front Mission getting a remake.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
Makes sense on Switch.
Mix and match various weapons.
It does
and
make
parts
sense on
to
Switch.
customize your Vanzer.
I did not see Front Mission getting a remake. Wow.
Uncover the
This is a
great
really old
storyline
school
of
game,
this
guys.
classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo
When did
Switch
Front Mission
this
come
summer.
out?
And in
Coming
the
this
future,
summer.
the sequel, Front Mission 2
Oh, we're
Remake,
getting Front Mission
will
2 as
also
well.
launch on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, 95. Came out in
Get
95
set for a
on the Super
high-octane
Nintendo.
Disney and
The
Pixar
PlayStation.
combat racer.
Yeah, I
From
mean, that's
the
old school.
creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits.
We're getting
using
Disney
each
Mario
one's
Kart?
special abilities to battle for victory across the
Well, I mean,
finish
Mario
line.
Kart 9 can't be in
Choose
here, right?
Mickey Mouse for symphonic
Disney wouldn't
speed,
want to be in the same thing as
Sully
Mario
for
Kart 9.
monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers.
Mulan!
Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last
Doesn't look
second.
bad.
Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new seasons added regularly, bringing more
So
exciting
it's a
Disney
live
and
service
Pixar
game.
characters, circuits, karts, and more.
Donald.
Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes.
That all sounds good to me.
Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wow, this summer is going to be packed. This summer is packed.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch Online announcement?
Unleash the power of the Force in this
Oh.
classic Star Wars action adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber
Yeah, like-
combos as you
I
hunt
was
down
like,
Jedi Masters.
I did
on
not expect the
iconic
Disney
planets. Upgrade
Mickey
abilities
Kart, yeah.
like
That
Force
was,
Grip
that
and Force
that actually
Recall.
looks solid. And
Then
it's free.
combine them for
So, I
even
mean, we'll
more
try it out. We'll
destructive
probably do it on the
combos.
live stream. We'll try it out on the
Button
live stream. You guys can
controls
join
or
us and
opt
play.
for
It'll be
motion
fun.
controls. Enhanced
We'll have to
from the
check out that
original
Mickey
Wii
Kart
version.
game. See how it
You
holds
can
up
also
compared to like
duel
Mario
locally
Kart.
with a friend to determine who is the
Force
galaxy's most
Unleashed is a really
powerful
good game.
Jedi.
That's another one of those classic,
Star Wars: The Force
amazing Star
Unleashed
Wars games.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
April 20th.
And Chuck the
Pre-orders
Stormtrooper.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Take out the
The
AT-AT.
complete saga of legendary
Ezio
assassin
collection.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century
It looks good.
Constantinople.
I mean, these are Xbox 360
Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films,
Technically,
and
Assassin's Creed
DLC.
3 came out on Wii U.
Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display.
I wonder if they're
Assassin's
going to
Creed
do anything with
Ezio
the
Collection
HD Rumble.
launches
You know?
on Nintendo Switch
You
February
mentioned
17th.
HD Rumble. What's this?
Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles.
Gundam Battle.
Strange incidents called breaks are
So this is that
occurring
middle
across the
section.
Gundam universe.
This
Find
is that
out what's
mid-section
causing
where they're
them
just
and restore the
rapid-firing
proper
third-party
timeline.
games.
You'll lead 3 mobile
Not
suits
bad.
in battle. Enhance each suit with
That was
parts
a little
to
low
improve their
resolution.
power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer.
Still looks low res.
SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch
is it such-
this year.
This is so low res.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG
They're just
classic.
rapid firing right now. What's
A
happening?
remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono
Cross!
is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
But that doesn't look remastered.
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders
doesn't
into
look
an
remastered.
alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists
It's
here.
not even widescreen.
How did this happen? What is this mysterious another
Okay.
world?
I
Travel
mean,
back and forth between
they
both
pseudo
worlds
HD'd
to
it.
unravel the story.
they
Over
so.
40
I mean, it looks
characters can
fine.
join
They,
your
they,
party.
they basically
Depending
HD'd
on the
it.
choices
I
you
wouldn't
make,
call that a
the allies who
remaster.
accompany you
They
and
just
the
put it
enemies
in
that
HD
trigger will
resolution.
differ.
This isn't.
A number of improvements have been made
I
to
can't
this
agree it's a
remaster,
remaster. They up
like
res.
the
It's an
ability
up
to turn off
res.
enemy encounters
It's up
and a
res.
newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus,
it's an up-res
Radical
game.
Dreamers,
all right,
originally
though.
released
Chrono
on the
Cross is great.
Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Huh? Solid.
Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition.
April 7th. Comes out
dashes
right
and
before 1+2
slashes its
Reboot.
way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We'll put up a pre-order post on our community section, guys, after the stream. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. This is game footage, though, not final. Game footage. Kirby's like, let me just eat you quick. Oh, bring the car in too? What? Is he about to eat the car? Kirby. Wait a second, you could drive. What?
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Oh
It
my
all
god, look at
takes
the
place
particle.
in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and
That lamp looks so
civilization.
good.
To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Mouthful? And you can
Hail
drive.
a
Of course, you
car
can
to
drive.
zoom around.
Yeah. That's a that's a cool idea. A vending machine?
to attack with juice cans.
Only in Kirby.
Or become a piercing cone.
Only in Kirby. Only in Kirby. That's awesome.
With Mouthful Mode,
That's a
new
neat
actions
idea.
will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Mouthful mode is that's a cool.
Enjoy exploring with new
Okay,
moves
that's neat.
different from copy abilities.
Oh, look at that.
Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this. As Kirby rescues Waddle
Basically,
Dees,
Kirby
Waddle
can
Dee Town
devour
will
anything.
continue to grow, and more resources
Yes.
will become available.
You grow your hometown. Grow your hometown, Waddle Dee Town. Okay.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
Nice. So you can level up your cutter.
Evolve copy
Oh, double
abilities to
chakrams!
expand Kirby's range of attacks.
Fire. Oh!
They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more
Wow.
powerful.
Nice.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved
Is it too
forms.
early to say this looks like the best Kirby game I've ever seen in my life? Holy shit.
A new adventure awaits our pink
I hope this
puffball.
holds up. Please hold up.
Who are the beast?
Oh, look at that boss.
What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world?
Dude.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
This might be
launches
the
on
best
Nintendo
Kirby game ever.
Switch system
March 25th!
March 25th.
There we go.
Pre-orders are available now.
I get all
on
excited over
Nintendo
release date we
eShop.
already knew. Oh, March 20th. Oh, wait.
That was Kirby and
I
the
already knew it was
Forgotten
March.
Land, launching later next month.
I'm so
Please
excited.
look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, another little quick headline.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、
We're gonna see Switch gameplay?
バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。
Japanese fans.
任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22
Japanese fans gotta be going nuts right now.
それでは
They
こちらをご覧
love
ください。
Otani.
That's right, Otani-san.
Okay.
MLB The Show
Look,
is coming to Nintendo
definitely
Switch.
downgraded texture.
That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and
Pretty
Diamond
downgraded.
Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross-progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available.
This is what they had to do to
And
get the
take your
frame right.
progress
They,
on the
to
go
get the
with
smooth
you
frame right, they
on
really had to
Nintendo
downgrade
Switch.
texture.
Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
No, cross-platform. Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's MLB The Show. They definitely downgraded this.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but
Nice.
this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of
This is a
games
nice
with
ad.
these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom
Loud.
Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet.
This is probably the
or
low
get to
point
know
right
these
now.
heart-filled adventures alongside
I mean, don't get me
Sora,
wrong, it's
Gonk,
cool. I just wish
Goofy,
they would have been like, oh,
and
by the
more
way,
for
the first two are
time
coming
in
as
TV, tabletop, or handheld mode.
local. So there's no
Kingdom
reason the
Hearts,
first two can't.
Integrum masterpiece for cloud.
Literally,
containing all 3 game collections.
Kingdom Hearts 3 I can
sourced
understand
on
being
the
a cloud.
Nintendo
The other
Switch
one should
tomorrow.
be local. I don't understand that.
Each
decision.
collection's cloud version will also
They run
be
on way
individually
worse hardware
available
than
on
Switch.
Nintendo eShop.
A little disappointing. Better to have them than not.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Klonoa.
Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw
Yeah,
enemies.
it looks like a fun game.
Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay.
July 8th.
Again, we're in the middle section where they're rapid firing some.
We're so glad you're here. Come here often.
Portal.
Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat.
I'd rather they just
In
announce
these
the Portal 3.
award-winning games, the Portal Gun is your key
Are we
to
getting Portal
surviving
2 as well?
imprisonment in a mysterious lab.
Oh, thanks,
Create
Valve.
portals
You
and
gave us some
warp to
Portal.
other areas to
I
find
want Portal
cake?
2 as well.
Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in
Okay.
local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes.
Okay.
And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your
Online
every
gameplay,
move
good.
when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
All right. That's good. I want a Portal 3, but
A classic comes alive.
bunch of classic announcements. There's- Why am I drawing a blank? Nice. Looks good. Looks good. This looks good. I can dig it.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and
This
time
is a good
periods
one.
await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next up is this. It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series.
Ah!
Nintendo Switch Sports.
What was that about?
Please take a
1-2
look.
Switch sequel? Yes!
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch Sports game. You might recognize these three
Oh,
from past
dude,
Wii
me and my
Sports
kids are gonna love this. We're gonna have so much fun.
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller.
Dude, if this
at
is
the right
anything as good as Wii Sports,
time. Bowling. Roll the
if this
ball
is
straight
anything
ahead
that's
or give
remotely
it a
as
little
good as
curve.
Wii Sports, this is amazing. This is good.
And Chambara.
Yes.
Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
Wii Sports wasn't just a phenomenon,
Plus,
it was a
3
good
additional
game.
sports are joining the lineup.
And so was Wii Sports Resort.
Soccer. Use
Hell
a
yeah.
gigantic ball to make dynamic plays. Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving
This is a good
headers.
announcement right here. This is a casual game I can
By
get behind,
attaching a
baby.
Joy-Con controller to the leg,
The leg
strap,
strap,
accessory
especially if you have Ring
included
Fit
with the
Adventure.
physical version of the game, you can play
Oh, it
shootout
comes with the
mode
physical
with
version.
intuitive kicking
Nice.
motions.
I also have it because of Ring
Badminton.
Fit.
Control your
yeah,
shots
badminton,
left
yeah.
and right while keeping the
Makes
shuttlecock
sense.
in the air.
Badminton.
Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper
You.
hand.
So good.
Finally, volleyball.
Yes.
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve,
So how do you do? Because you got a
Bump.
set? You got bump?
set,
Okay, yeah, she's putting the
And
second
spike
hand
the
up. You don't
ball.
need to do that. Yes. Just happens by habit, dude. I play volleyball. Nice.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports. Play against
Survival
friends
bowling.
online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face.
What?
Try taking on
Survival
this
bowling, baby! Oh, you know we're live streaming that.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr.
Dude,
Takahashi!
that survival bowling
Oh,
looks good.
Hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right,
Dude, I want that
I'll
jersey,
play
man.
some volleyball online together.
Where can I
with
buy
Mr.
that
Koizumi.
jersey?
Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me
Oh,
as well.
with the short.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right, oh, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we
Koizumi
expect
and
today
Takahashi
from the
versus Leo and
Takahashi
Naomi.
Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving.
I'm
How
looking
will
at
the
my serve.
opposing
I serve
team
hard than
react?
that.
Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air.
Spike!
And here comes the spike.
This
other
is gonna
team
look
saves
so
it and
ridiculous
fights
when you
back.
play this in real life. Like, look how funny they. I mean, that's what Wii
Score.
Sports looks like, though.
Takahashi didn't quite get it in
It
time.
always looks so ridiculous
All right,
in real
well,
life.
It's okay. It's okay. The game's not over.
Funny.
Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives
Yeah, dude,
it.
these are some.
Takahashi
I mean,
sets
it's
it
next
up.
level me.
And Koizumi
Next
spikes,
level me.
but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball, and with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores. They got a point with that fierce spike.
Okay, it was in. What's off?
Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
It looks good. It looks good. That's a
That
good
was an
announcement.
introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports.
That's a nice, solid announcement.
The game launches April
April
29th.
29th. Not
We're
too far
planning
away.
a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can
Okay.
use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch.
Okay.
In addition,
So they're adding that leg strap support for the
we're
full
also
game.
planning a second free update this fall that lets
Wanna
you
golf?
enjoy golf.
Oh! They're just gonna straight up put golf in it. Nice. free updates.
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Yes.
We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this.
Pep.
The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen.
We'll do it.
For those of you interested, please visit the official
That's the
Nintendo
weekend we're
website
ripping
for
out the
more
floor in my
details.
house. We'll find a time to do it.
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
be exhausted. I'm gonna be exhausted. We'll find a time to play it.
That's all I have for now
Damn
about
it.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Of course, it's
I
when
hope
I'm
you're
ripping
looking
out the floor.
forward to this game. Let's see a few
Alright.
more Nintendo Switch.
Can't expect
headlines.
Nintendo to work on my schedule. But we'll do a play. We'll one of those days I'll play.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
Okay.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set
Rhythm
in
game.
Omiko City, a sacred town for taiko drums. You'll
So,
strive to become a
who
taiko
had
master,
Nintendo
along
Switch
with brand
Sports
new
on their
character
Nintendo Direct bingo
Drum to
card?
dozens
Did
of
anybody?
bopping beats,
Anybody have that on their bingo card?
Megalovania,
I don't recall that
Gurenge,
being
Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And
being
that's
talked
not
about.
all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of
The
Zelda
leg
is
strap comes with
included.
the physical version.
That's 76
They said the leg
songs
strap
total.
comes with the physical version.
Plus, take
So yes, if you're
advantage of
interested in
a
the leg
practice
strap
mode to
gameplay,
replay
physical
sections of
version has
songs
it. You don't
as
have
many
to.
times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand
Thanks,
new
Logan. I'll go
tactical
over that
RPG
again.
game Triangle Strategy is
End of
almost
the-
here. The
Project Triangle
protagonist,
Strategy,
Sarah
yeah.
Noah, and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations.
This
Your
isn't one of those
choices
weird
and
ads where it's like
conviction
all
will
crooked and
determine your
sideways.
fate.
There's
As
some
Lord of
weird
House
trailers for
Wolford, I
this.
solemnly
This is the
swear
first
an
real
oath
like.
by which
Let's
all
just look at the
future
game and
lords
let
shall
it
be
speak
bound.
first.
I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
To the end of Chapter 3. That's a
More
lot.
Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC Cuphead: The
That's a lot.
Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll
We knew about
explore
this
a
already, but
brand
yes.
new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild
Dude, playable
personalities
demo
and
to
even
the end of
wilder
Chapter
attacks.
3.
The
Wow.
clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character.
That is a
Take down
lot.
fearsome
You could
foes
probably
with
get
their
almost
double
10
jumps,
hours of
rolling
gameplay
dodges,
to
and
the end
more.
of Chapter 3.
Cuphead: The Delicious Last
That is a
Course
long
launches its
demo.
way onto Nintendo Switch June
Wow.
30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
What are we getting?
All it takes is one hit. Even from this.
One hit mode? One hit mode?
Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
You just start all over again if you die.
And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Rookie mode too, okay.
This free update launches later today.
The demo will be updated as well. Wow.
A
Did
second
not
free
see-
update in April will add a boss rush
So
mode
they're probably not
in
gonna
which you'll
reset you
battle
back to the
bosses
beginning.
continuously.
Second
one at a
boss
time.
rush update! That's a dub. That's a fat dub right there.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Earthbound. Nate the Hate was right. Earthbound. Nate, he called this earlier. We're getting Earthbound. He said earlier today we were getting this. Mark another one. People always like, Nate the Hate's always wrong. He literally told us we were getting this today. Check. This is the good game being added to Nintendo Switch Online. A good series. Very first NES one. Not the end. We got 6 minutes to go.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Finally, good games being added to the base service. So what's the one more thing? What's the one more thing? Sizzle reel adding. Breath of the Wild 2? I think it's gonna be a new game announcement. I think we're getting a new game. I don't think we're seeing Breath of the Wild 2 till summer. I'll be happy to be wrong, but I think Breath of the Wild 2 is this summer. I think it's this summer. I don't think Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be there. It could be. They would definitely end a direct with a release date title kind of thing, but I don't think there'll be a direct or be a Breath of the Wild 2. I don't think that's happening. But we'll see. Here we go.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
I mean, that's good
Please
too.
take a look at this trailer.
I thought it was going to be Mario Kart 9. But this is good. New content. New content for Mario Kart 8. Wow. I mean, this confirms we're not getting Mario Kart 9 this gen. This confirms no Mario Kart 9. Is this the big announcement, though? There's got to be one more announcement. So Mario Kart 8 DLC.
Hey,
Dude, I'm fine with DLC.
Will be coming to Mario Kart 8
The game sold 40+ million. I mean, definitely not getting Mario Kart.
Is the Mario
Booster
Kart
course.
8 Deluxe
Was it
Booster
be $20?
Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
So there's at least going to be
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses.
Holy
we plan on
shit!
releasing
That's like a new
by
month.
the end of 2023. Courses such as Coconut Mode.
Okay, this is Mario Kart 9 just added as DLC. That's Mario Kart 9 added as DLC.
And Tokyo Blur.
That's
will be
Mario
included in
Kart
the
9
first wave.
added as DLC.
Of course. You
Holy
can play these
shit!
courses locally and
Excuse my
online.
language. Okay. They just Mario Kart 9 into Mario Kart 8. Oh my god.
The first wave of
Only
the Mario
25.
Kart
Wait.
8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch March 18th.
No, all wait.
Pre-orders
March 18th.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
They added it to the
Purchase the
expansion
Mario
pack.
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
Is this going to be normal? Are they going to start putting all the paid DLC in the expansion pack?
How was that?
I wish they would
hope you're
tell
looking
us
forward
that
to
they're
the additional
planning to do that.
courses
That would
in
make the
Mario
expansion
Kart
pack
8
worth it.
Deluxe. This next
Wow.
segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Fire Emblem. New Fire Emblem game. The new Fire Emblem. All in it.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our
Or
world.
is this Xenoblade? Is this Xenoblade? This might be Xenoblade 3.
Ionios.
New IP?
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe
Xenoblade.
you're
Gotta be
him.
Xenoblade.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
Gotta be Xenoblade.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Voice acting. Xenoblade,
So
definitely.
much. The land
Full voice acting.
pierced by a great sword.
Xenoblade 3.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good?
Some of this looks
filling up
familiar.
these flickering clocks in our eyes. It
Wait
will
a
never
second.
replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has
This looks
to
familiar.
go. Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
It's familiar. I know it's Xenoblade for sure. We get a Mario game this year, it's 2017 all over again. September. Zelda's their holiday game. Zelda's
The
the holiday
story
game.
of
We're seeing it
Xenoblade
this summer.
Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Did it just lock up? Not bad. Not bad. All right. All right. We got to talk. More. We got a podcast tonight. We'll be talking about this more. Initial gut reaction. One of the best Nintendo Directs we've seen to date. One of. Not sure if it's the best, but one of. Just recapping the big announcements I can even remember, right? Fire Emblem Warriors 2, basically, right? I forget what it's called. But Fire Emblem Warriors 2. Let's end this poll over here, by the way. So we got new Fire Emblem Warriors. We got Nintendo Switch Sports. We got Xenoblade Chronicles 3 announced. We got to see Splatoon 3, along with the release window for summer. We got to see, gosh, there's so many. Why am I drawing blanks right now? I'm so, like, Chrono Cross. Oh my god. I'm drawing blanks. I'm kind of flabbergasted at the moment. We got to see new stuff for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That looks amazing. That new ability, sucking things in, looks great. We got to see Mario Strikers. That's right. That's what I was trying. God, what was that one? Mario Strikers, baby, is coming. Looking really, really good. Coming this June. We obviously got the confirmation of 2 Earthbound games coming to Nintendo Switch Online. We got Mario Kart 8 DLC. That's 48 tracks. It's the size of a Mario Kart game. 48 tracks. It is the size of one Mario Kart game being added as DLC for $25, and they threw it in with the online expansion pack, which creates a bigger conversation around that expansion pass. Where is Nintendo going to start putting all their paid DLC in the expansion pass? If they do that, that expansion pass goes from a laughingstock to being one of the greatest values Nintendo's ever offered. If they're putting all their paid DLC in it. If. Free updates coming to games. What are your guys' thoughts? On a scale of 5, I give this a 3.8 to a 4. Let's just go with a 4. It's a 4 out of 5 direct to me. 5 out of 5 would have been like Zelda's here, a new Mario game gets dropped, like an impossible direct that just never happened. So 4 out of 5 is about as high as I can go. We got a 2.5. So someone just thought it was okay. 2.5. 4 to 4. I mean, it doesn't get much better. Like, to expect every big game you ever want to see here. Nintendo Switch Sports looks really great. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe basically doubling in size out of nowhere, right? We got Fire Emblem Warriors, the next game, right? We got Xenoblade Chronicles 3, brand new announcement. Coming this year, by the way. Mario Strikers, brand new announcement. Coming this year, by the way. This is looking almost better than 2017. If we get a new Mario game this year, this might be better than 2017. So I know we dealt with a 2-year lull where Nintendo wasn't doing much. I don't know what else they have left to announce for this year. What else could they possibly have to announce for this year? I think this is it. I think we now know Nintendo's lineup the rest of the year. Because it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. What a lineup this year, guys. My God. We're going to go over it fully on tonight's podcast. We'll go over everything and how it lines up, where we're looking. Zelda's clearly the holiday title. You know, they went as far as September. They'll start showing off Zelda this summer. Zelda's obviously going to be their big November game. Hell yeah. What a direct. Sky Dennis, $10 to celebrate the Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah, baby! Dude, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. But that Xenoblade franchise is becoming a big deal. It's becoming a big deal. The guy you shot, buddy, that's becoming a big deal, baby. Celebratory shot. Celebratory. Thank you, Nintendo. That was everything I could want from a direct, to be honest. Zelda's obviously, like, the thing I want most. But I'm okay. I was already planning on Zelda being a holiday title, so I'm cool with that. This direct, without showing it, confirmed that Zelda is a holiday title, and I'm cool with that. Nintendo Republic! Thank you so much for becoming the latest member of the board of directors of Nintendo Prime. How we doing? Where are we at on members, by the way? By the way, this stream will be wrapping up here in about 10 minutes. You guys get all your reactions in. I will read some of your guys' reactions. Right now, I am glancing at where we're at on members, because if we get to 200 members, we have an extra special giveaway. And holy shit! Everybody, thank you. We have now hit 77,500 subscribers on the channel. I just want to shout out and say thank you to everyone for subscribing. We've gained over 100 new subscribers today, which is awesome. I'm in shock. Thank you guys for that. I really appreciate all the new subs, all the people that have been here this whole time. All you guys are awesome. We're trying to have this long goal of maybe hitting 100,000 this year. First, we got to get the little goal. We got to get to 80,000. But I do appreciate you guys. That's awesome. So we're at 132 total members right now. 132 total members. I might as well just announce this right now while we have the audience here. When I have faith. When we hit 200 members, I've been holding this information back because we were above 200 members for a moment, then we got hacked in October, and that really messed things up. When we hit 200 members, we're actually giving away 2 Switch OLEDs to members only. I've been holding that back because we have a general giveaway right now in February, but I just wanted to, while we have an audience here, and it's not our usual, normal stream audience. When we hit 200 members and we're at 132, we are giving away 2 Switch OLEDs to just our members. And if a person wins who has a Switch OLED and they end up not wanting it, what we'll do is we'll buy them $150 worth of games, and we'll donate the other 200, to a charity of their choice. So even if it's someone enters and wins and they just get some games, we'll give the other 200 to charity. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that while we have an audience, because we're not probably gonna have an audience like this again till the next direct. So. All right. I was here when you were at 40K 4 years ago. When were we at 40K? PD Strick! Hearing the news about Obi-Wan Kenobi series releasing soon, and the news from this direct, I'm going to have a damn near heart attack. Colin Drog as well, best direct ever. I don't know about best ever. It's up there. Maybe we'll do an all-time ranking of Nintendo Directs. I think over the course of the next month, I'm gonna have to rewatch all the Directs. Let's do an all-time ranking. Where'd my shot glass go? I was gonna do a shot of Don Julio. I don't want to hit it off the bottle. I mean, I can hit it off the bottle. I guess it's just me. Oh, there's my shot glass. Got it. We'll do a celebratory Don Julio. Getting low. Getting low. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's the best ever. Saying best ever is reactionary to the moment. It was really good. I said 4 out of 5. It was really good. It's really, like, in the moment, it's like, man, what were better ones? I don't know off the top of my head, but it was good. It was good. Let's also remix up our drink here. What flavor should we go with today? What flavor should we go with today? We got tropical pineapple, green apple, and blue raspberry. First person in the chat to say one. Tropical pineapple, blue raspberry, green apple. That's the flavor I'll put in my water. Tips are starting to take a toll on Nate. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Green apple. First one I saw was green apple. Got it. Funny because green apple is my least favorite flavor. None of them taste bad though, but it is my least favorite. All right, man, what a direct, guys! Holy shit! We had the direct. I announced what the 200 member goal is. This is an amazing year. Enjoy this. Every Switch owner, every Nintendo fan, enjoy this moment. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this year. This might be the last truly epic year of Switch. I think 2023 is going to be good, but not like this. There won't be another year for Switch that is as great as this year. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. Nintendo Switch Sports. Splatoon 3. Fire Emblem Warriors 2. I forgot the name of it, so I'm just calling it 2. But I know it's based on 3 houses, so it's going to have a really good story that's going to line up with 3 houses. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Breath of the Wild 2. Just keeps going. And going. And going. Thank you so much, SQDSVLW, for becoming the latest member of the board of directors. I appreciate you. In fact, you know what? Let's do something special for our members right now. We're going to go with a members-only chat for a moment, because I really want to hear from the members. I want to hear from all of you, but it's really hard when we got 200 plus here live. So we're going to go members-only just for a little bit. We're going to turn off the slow mode as well for our members. I really want to see what our members think. This is just a special perk our members get once in a while. It was giving me an error turning off slow mode. There we go. I have to have a time typed in. So we're going members only. We'll just do this for 8 minutes and then we'll call it good. 8 minutes and we'll call it good. All right. Remember, we do have a members only. When we hit 200 members, we'll be giving away 2 Switch OLEDs. If you already have one and don't want it, I'll give you $150 worth of games and we'll donate $200 to charity of your choice. I've been a huge Xenoblade fan since the Wii era. Why is this still on subscriber only mode? Did I hit the wrong button? Wait, no, it's member only. What? Maybe it didn't do it? No, it's members only. What's up? That was a great direct. To me, I'm most excited for Mario Kart 8 DLC because a lot of old tracks are coming. Honestly, I almost cried. I called the Wii Sports remake. Nice. Dude, the Wii Sports remake, the great call, Deadly Creature. Nobody was talking about that. If that's the casual, I'm sorry. I got to say something to Nate the Hate and MVG. Look, I listen to your podcast. You're one of the few podcasts I listen to. You said the casual game was going to be a game nobody cared about. Nobody wanted. Nintendo Switch Sports? What are you talking about? Who doesn't want that? Wii Sports was phenomenal. And we get to relive it again with a modern game. What? Lots of knowns were missing today, but I expected this year. Yeah. Like example. Bayonetta 3 wasn't here. I'm guessing that's an October game. We didn't have Breath of the Wild 2. Probably November. Like, it's lining up. It's lining up. Tonight's podcast is going to be fire, featuring Jake Randall. The one and only Jake Randall will be on tonight, as will Eric Moore, our co-host. No Silk Song. Yeah, I know. No Silk Song. That does suck. It does suck. Now they need Nintendo Switch Play. Switch Sports is going to bring... Dude, Switch Sports should do well. I don't know if it's going to be like a 10 million seller. I'm not sure. But I'm buying it. I'm not even like a casual. I legitimately enjoy Wii Sports Resort. And do we dare talk about the bastardization of Wii Sports on Wii U? The whole club and rental, and it was the dumbest idea I think they've had. I know they were playing around with ideas, but it was dumb. But thankfully, not a lot of people owned Wii U, so they're not aware of how dumb their delivery of Wii Sports was. The Direct said first half, and yet they still dated games out to September. Out to September. We have a really good idea how the rest of this year shapes up. A really good idea. It's not gonna be the success of Wii Sports. Wii Sports was 80 mil. Wii Sports was 80 million. Okay, we're not gonna get that. That was a packing game. But we'll see. We'll see how well it does. Dude, the Dread announcement. Yeah, they got the rookie mode. That's cool. Some people do really struggle with Dread, so rookie mode's nice. But then they gave you the Dread mode. They gave you the do not get hit. Who is going to be the first person in the world to put up a 0-hit Dread run? Who's going to do it? Who's going to be the first person in the world to 100% Metroid Dread without getting hit? It's going to happen. I can't wait to see who does it. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be an amazing achievement. Later, Glacius84, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for being a member as well. I appreciate you. Hey, actually, mostly the first half. The only one I remember going outside of that was Xenoblade 3. Yeah, they said a few summer titles, which, if they're outside of June, then it's outside the first half of the year, but still in the summer, you know? One of those, how do you measure the summer? Oh, it's just like launch window. Is launch window a week, 30 days, 90 days, like Reggie tried to convince us? Oh, launch windows the first 6 months. What? Reggie. 6 months out, it's half a year. That ain't launch window. Anyways. So it's all about how you look at it. You know, Nintendo's windows are a bit wide. They're wide, not narrow. Dude, SMD, dude, Super Mario Day is gonna be thrilled about that one-hit mode in Metroid Dread. That's gonna be awesome. I don't think I could complete Dread mode. Not in one run. I couldn't complete a run where I don't get hit in Dread. I barely go a room without getting hit. Dread mode would not be for me. I would not be a Dread mode player. But there's going to be a lot of people that are. Dread challenge accepted. A lot of people are going to accept that. Disappointed there's no Zelda. I'm not disappointed. I said right before the stream started, I don't expect Zelda today. But I would obviously love to see it. I've had it in my mind since last year that Zelda's a holiday title. All this really did was confirm to me Zelda's a holiday title. It's coming this holiday. They'll start talking about it in June. Whether there's an E3 or not, it's going to be Zelda, and it's coming out in November. It's going to be their big holiday game. I'm not surprised. Shouldn't be shocked. They already have an amazing year. They don't need Zelda right now. This first half is amazing. What's up, Patrick Mueller? It was great, man. It was a great direct. So we got games almost every month. Basically. We have games every month to June, besides this month. They didn't really announce much. I mean, Earthbound, I guess, coming out. But, like, starting next month moving forward, there's games every month that we're aware of. How about Samus Hunter? Any comment? As a general comment, she said 35 minutes without the big announcement. Now, if she meant it, this is the tricky part. Before the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC announcement, it was 35. So you could argue, well, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe plus Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that's a combo surprise announcement. She got it right. 35 minutes. But they didn't treat Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC like it was any different than any other announcement, right? Nintendo Switch Sports. They treated that a little bit different. Fire Emblem. Other DLC, like for Metroid Dread, they didn't really treat it any different. So, do we count that? Because if you just look at it as it's the one big announcement, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, it was 38 minutes long. They brought up Xenoblade Chronicles 3 at the 38-minute mark, then she was wrong. So, this is going to be subjective and how do you look at it. But just based on my initial thoughts, because I glanced right at 35 minutes, and I'm like, okay, if they only have one more announcement, then she's right. But they had two. So, I don't know. To me, I think she was off on her 35 minutes. But, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. That's the real question. I got to stop avoiding the shot. And it was funny because she didn't really leak anything for the Direct. It was kind of weird. All right. Dude, you think Sports was the big announcement? I mean, it's going to sell well. Nintendo Switch Sports is going to sell well. It's at least going to do as well as, I think it's going to do better. I think it's going to do at least as well as Ring Fit. It should sell as well as Ring Fit Adventure, which sold really, really well. My question is, can it hit 10 million? I don't know. But I think it has a chance. I think Nintendo Switch Sports, if they advertise it right, and it slaps, it's got to slap. If it's not good, that sucks. But if it slaps, and it's as good as it looks, I think it's going to be a 10 million seller. Now, it's not using the Wii Sports branding, which of course it can't, but everyone's going to understand Nintendo Switch Sports. Immediately, you're going to think, if you played Wii Sports, oh, Wii Sports, what, Nintendo Switch. That makes sense. It's clearly a growing franchise at this point. That's now 3, well, again, they did a Wii U thing, so 4 games. So, I try to forget the Wii U one existed. It wasn't because it played poor. It was the delivery method. It was just weird. I know they were trying new things, but I'm going to skip the first Dread update. Difficulty was fine for me. I mean, it's free. It's free. It'll probably automatically update your game. It's a free update. So, Force Unleashed. Yeah, that was a nice one. Dude, No Man's Sky. Who saw that coming? Maybe I missed something somewhere. I did not see No Man's Sky coming. And the thing is, No Man's Sky got a lot of flack, and I was one of the people that gave it flack at the beginning. It overpromised and underdelivered at launch and had a bunch of lies. But kind of like, what is it? That Rare game, that pirate game. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on it right now. Kind of lacking at launch. But today, actually pretty good. No Man's Sky is a pretty good game today. And a really great gift for Switch. We also saw our first gameplay of MLB The Show 22. So. All right, we're going to reopen the chat. We went a couple minutes over. Thank you so much, members. I do appreciate it. The chat does move a little fast. We're going to turn off the slow filter as well for the end here. We're going to say anyone can chat right now. We're going to say anyone can chat, even non-subscribers. Give them a chance to chime in. Hopefully our mods are ready because there might be some bots. That's what happens when we turn on anyone can chat mode as bots come in. I'll give you guys a few minutes. My children should be coming home soon. Kids are eating supper. Okay. So they might not be back. I'll just tell my mom. Let me know when you're on your way. All right. Tell my mom to let me know when she's on her way. That way I know what's going on with the children. They're eating supper, so I gotta. They might still have to do their homework. Rabble. What's up, Christopher Lockhart? Aiden Robertson, I'm free. I'm free. Welcome back, guys. Sorry, I know it gets a little frustrating when I lock you guys out. I know it can get a little frustrating, but it's just kind of a perk of the members that they get a moment where I notice all of them and chat with them in our bigger live stream. This is the last grade A year for Switch. I think next year is still going to be a solid year. Next year will probably be a B. And I don't know if I think it's all downhill from there. You know, I don't know if it's going to be, but who knows? Excited for the Force. May the Force be with you. It's not May 4th yet, but I honestly liked everything and didn't. Yeah, there was nothing I hated. Like MLB The Show looked rough. They massively downgraded the textures, but they did that to maintain frame rate. So I don't know what you expect. And it's completely crossplay compatible. You can transfer saves between systems, so you can like play on your PlayStation 5, play your Switch on the go, transfer it all back and forth. Yes, MLB The Show is basically 100% cross everything. That's really good. Like it might look rough, but you can still play it, and that's really good. Like that was mostly good news for MLB The Show. Again, yeah, it looked a little rough. In Switch games, there are Switch games that look better, but I mean, they did that to maintain gameplay parity, and gameplay parity matters more. So I'm cool with that. I mean, God, Pokemon Legends Arceus looks rough, and yet the gameplay is phenomenal. So I'm just that was a good direct. That was a good direct. Huge Xenoblade plans since the Wii era. Did I miss that super chat? No, I think I read that one earlier. Metroid update's out right now. Cool. I'll go update right after the stream. Well, actually, I gotta charge my Switch. I killed my Switch playing it last night, so I gotta plug her in and charge her up. Strikers, dude. Strikers is back. I called it. I told you. Camelot. Like people were like, "Oh, Camelot's working on Golden Sun." No, it's another sports game. They've done nothing but sports games since over a decade. It's been over a decade since they did Golden Sun. I knew it was going to be Strikers. I called it. By the way, no inside information. This was just logic going, okay. They went with Aces. Then they did Super Rush with Golf. It's obviously going to be Strikers next. It was just a logic-based guess. And I was right, so. Pat myself on the back for that one. It was just a prediction, by the way. It was just a prediction, but I was right on that prediction. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, again, I had a feeling we were seeing that or the new IP. It really felt like Xenoblade Chronicles. Monolith Soft told us last month to expect an announcement this month. So, I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 probably didn't catch anyone by surprise. I think that's maybe why some people were like, oh, it's not Zelda. It's not. Yeah, it didn't catch you by surprise because Monolith Soft basically told us it was going to happen. But it's still nice to have it confirmed. Still nice to come this year. It's a really expansive RPG franchise. Can't wait. It's going to be fun. The pressure to improve the service is working. I mean, yeah, they added the Mario Kart DLC to it. I'm very curious. If Nintendo's plan is to add paid DLC to that expansion pass every time, I'm all for that. The expansion pass is worth it as long as they keep making paid DLC. But it's just 2 games right now, so we'll see. We got to kind of play that wait and see game. Okay, so when they announce DLC for Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it's paid DLC, will that be included? If Legends Arceus paid DLC is included, it's over. Clearly, they're going to add paid DLC for everything. So, we'll see. But it's trending in the right direction. My reaction to the entire expansion pass is slowly shifting if the plan is to always add paid DLC. I want to see one more paid DLC announcement, and I'm sold. Because then I will believe they're adding all paid DLC to the expansion pass. And what I don't understand is, let's say they do that, right? Oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus DLC is announced. Paid DLC, added to the expansion pass. Okay, cool. Fire Emblem Warriors DLC, the new one. Paid DLC, expansion pass. Added to that. What I don't get from Nintendo is why don't they just tell us right now, hey, we're adding all paid DLC for Nintendo Switch exclusive games in the future to Expansion Pass. If you just tell us that, do you know the boost in sales you're going to get? Immediately, millions of gamers will buy your Expansion Pass. So if that is the plan, why not just tell us? Why not communicate that to us? Right now, hey, the last 2 paid DLCs you announced are on the Expansion Pass. If you're going to do it every time, tell us. If you're not, I guess we'll find out when Pokemon Legends DLC is announced and it's not on Expansion Pass, right? So, again, if that ends up being what they do, insane value, so why couldn't you just communicate it to us? Hey, this is our first DLC being added. We're going to be adding future game DLC to this Expansion Pass as well. Just say it. Just say it. Communicate. Be honest. Yeah, it might end up being true anyways, and you might go, what's the difference? The difference is people don't know what to expect. Nintendo's very bad at telling us what to expect. That's my main criticism of NSO is they don't communicate. Communication. But it's looking promising. I can't deny adding Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC in. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC, by the way, is as big as a Mario Kart game. Can we talk about that for a moment? Can we hit pause? They're adding 48 tracks. How many cups was it? How many cups is that? Hold on. Let me rewind the direct quick. I think I still have the direct up, maybe. Bueller. Where is it? There it is. Nope. Splatoon. Mario Kart 8 starts again. Project Triangle. Earthbound. We're getting there. So they're adding 6 cups. 8 courses per cup. I'm sorry. 6 cups. I'm sorry. Correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 cups. 2 cups per wave. 6 waves of DLC. By the way, keywords all the way through 2023. They're going to be dropping Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, Wave 4, Wave 5, Wave 6, all the way through. So we're basically going to get 3 waves drop this year. Spring, summer, fall. 3 waves drop next year. And that's our tide over to Mario Kart 9 that's probably going to launch the next system. I fully expect Mario Kart 9 as a launch game for next gen. These cups are going to be old courses, of course, remastered, remade for Mario Kart 8. And again, adding them 48. They're adding an entire game's worth of content for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, I'm trying to let this sink into my mind right now. They are adding. Let me just look at this. Look at this. Hold on. We don't have to play around. You can see this with me. Look at this. They are adding an entire Mario Kart game worth of courses to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. $25 or just buy the expansion pass. What? How? What? Who saw this coming? 48 new tracks. Holy shit. That is so many courses. That's an entire game worth. How do I even react? And just think, that wasn't even the biggest announcement today. Think about this. On any other day, they just tweet out, hey, by the way, we're adding DLC to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with 48 new courses over 6 things, only $25. That would be the biggest story of the day. And it's not even. You could argue Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is obviously a bigger deal. Although, I think the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC might sell more than Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But either way, you have Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You have Nintendo Switch Sports. You have a new Fire Emblem Warriors game. Mario Strikers, release timing for Splatoon 3, and 48 courses for Mario Kart 8, which already to me was the greatest Mario Kart game of all time, and this just solidified it. Let me just tell you right now, our Gameplay Tuesdays are going to be full of Mario Kart 8 tournaments that are going to feature the new courses. Full of Mario Kart 8 tournaments featuring new courses. I can tell you that right now. For prizes on Tuesdays when the first wave drops. I can already tell you right now, our Gameplay Tuesdays are going to be full of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the next 2 years. Now, Splatoon 3 is coming in. Splatoon 3 is going to creep in. Going to take over some weeks. But hot damn! This was a killer direct. I struggle to think of a better direct. Okay. My children are on their way. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Any pre-orders available right now physically? I'm going to get them up with Best Buy affiliate links in our featured section. I really would appreciate if you guys would use those affiliate links. You guys can pre-order anywhere you want. Pre-order on the eShop if you want. It's fine. It's just now through April, Nintendo has partnered with me and Best Buy to offer 14% kickback on pre-orders or anything you buy, really, Nintendo-wise, from Best Buy if you use my affiliate links. I really do appreciate the support. If you're already going to buy it, why not use our affiliate link? Help support the channel. You don't have to donate or anything. This is literally, hey, you're going to buy it anyways. So why not pre-order it through my link? Why not buy it at Best Buy and give, a little kickback to the channel? You don't have to. You want to take advantage of the $50 at Walmart. You want to, buy it digitally. You have your own favorite retailer buy you, GameStop or whatever. That's fine. Do what you want. But it's just a nice way to support the channel. We're going to put up all those affiliate links later tonight, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream, which is tonight for the Nintendo Prime Podcast. Peace out.